20 Saddest Stories Told by Bartenders, according to Reddit. Number 20. I've bartended in the same town for many years, and see the same people at every bar that I work at. My very favorite regular is a Vietnam vet with severe PTSD, early onset dementia, and a serious drinking problem. Very few are kind to him, and he's been 86'd from nearly every bar in town, including the ones that I work at now. But I've been known to let him sit down and talk to me for a few minutes every now and then, especially if it's cold outside. Because he looks to the casual observer like a worthless drunk. However, having heard the fraction of his story and knowing the shit he's been through, I find it hard not to show him kindness and respect. Well, a few years back, he was on his first and only drink of the night at my bar. He was pretty blitzed, and I couldn't rightly serve more than that since I knew he was walking home. Anyway, a young man stumbled in and sat down and showed me his military ID. He ordered a drink, sat opposite end of the bar from the old regular customer. He told me that he had just finished his second tour in Iraq. His best friend had died from injuries sustained in a roadside bombing, and he was pretty torn up about it. Got home and realized his girlfriend had been fucking another one of his best friends while he was overseas. He had joined the military right out of high school, mostly due to pressure from his father. It hit me all at once, and the two men at the bar were exactly alike, save 25 to 30 years in age. Before I could process how parallel their lives were, and how this young man may very well end up exactly like the older man, my regular got up from his bar stool, walked over to the man at the opposite side. He shook the young man's hand, leaned in, and said, "Trust me, brother, I know. You're a hell of a guy." It was such a poignant moment. To anyone else, it may have looked like a random drunken, "I love you, man" type moment, but it was so much more, so simply stated, that it brought me to tears. Hello, everyone. Here's hoping you all had a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for my subscribers. Would you be mine? Well, let's continue up this list to number 19. I worked at a pretty rough bar when I was young. The sort of frequent... I need to readjust the mic after this one. I worked at a pretty rough bar when I was young, the sort frequented by bikers and other social outcasts where there's more tattoos on display than clean skin. One of the regulars was a guy of about 50 who had brain damage. He had done time in prison, and the inmates had put him in a commercial spin dryer, which damaged him irreparably. He couldn't articulate words very well and pretty much kept to himself, but was always courteous and frequently friendly when spoken to. One day the police arrived and took him away. Turned out that he killed his mother, with whom he lived, with a kitchen knife about a week earlier, and had been continuing going about his daily routine as normal because he didn't grasp the significance of what he had done. It affected me for a long time because of the overwhelming sadness of it all. Damn. Forgive me, I was taking the time to adjust the microphone so that I wasn't speaking down into it and I could actually angle my neck upward and speak at it. You know how these things go. Here's hoping you're all feeling fantastic. Hello, Jesus, Bragg, Linda, Faith, Jacob, Dragoness, Stripes, and Michael Davis. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 18. On the list of 20 saddest stories told to bartenders. It'll get more interesting with the bonus lists, but it's going to get a little existential for right now. You're about to hear the stories from drunks. Oh boy. Number 18. I live in a small town and everyone knew this man who was always walking around muttering to himself. He was known for being a mad old man, and it was better if you were not getting in his way. I remember working at a supermarket, and he threw his broccoli at me for being too slow. Years later, he came to the bar I worked and told me that he tried to commit suicide by hanging himself. He lived in an old house, and the wooden beam he hanged himself on came down. I felt so sorry for this man. He was a lunatic. No, I felt so sorry for thinking this man was a lunatic his whole life. Or my whole life. He must have had a very hard life, and I can't imagine how he must have felt. He died a couple of weeks later to a heart attack. His children wrote on the obituary notice in the newspaper that their dad was finally reunited with the love of his life, and they hope he is being his old self again in heaven. My grandmother told me she was his neighbor for a long time. I never knew that. His wife was Jewish, and he did everything he was able to do to keep her away from the Nazis when Germany invaded the Netherlands. Even though they were only dating for a short time, and it was very rare of a Christian to date a Jewish girl, when she got deported to a concentration camp, he even wanted to pretend he was Jewish too, just to be with her. After the war, his fiancée came back, and he had always been a very happy, friendly man since. He was known for always helping his neighbors and working hard for his family. After his wife died, something in him just broke. I really hope there is a heaven and that this man can be happy again with his wife. And welcome to the sad ass list, baby. Oh yeah. I wonder if I should get like another. Nah, it doesn't need to be like spooky sad. But it could be. Nah, we'll be alright. As we continue up the list, we arrive at number 17. When I was working in my local, a young man came in and told me about his friend who suffered from SAD, or seasonal affective disorder, and had committed suicide 2 years before. To me, this seemed strange considering it happened 2 years ago, but then, in tears, he went on. After the suicide, he began a small charity to try and promote the disorder and get support for those struggling with it. The charity began to struggle, so this guy pumps a load of his own money and time into it, leaving him severely in debt. He invests so much time in this struggling charity that he loses his job, and from just not turning up. In a depressing domino-style effect, his wife and kids leave him and move away. He loses his house, his car, everything. Eventually, the stress caused him to have a full-on mental breakdown, so this guy moves in with his friend, who lives in my village, and the previous day was diagnosed as being in the early stages of testicular cancer. He started chemo the following day, and it was particularly sad as he seemed like the nicest guy you could meet. God damn, baby, some people just draw on that short straw, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm really sorry. That's just how it goes sometimes. Bing bong. What did you guys do today? Did you guys eat something you enjoyed? Did you watch something that you liked? Tell me all about it in the comments section. Number 16. A guy used to come into the Jamaican restaurant bar that I was working at. So I ask him how things are, and he tells me that the third of his 4 kids have just died to some type of cancer. The gene responsible for the susceptibility to this cancer is passed on from the father's side. So his wife was leaving him. Bumbleclot. Somebody said, I've heard it is very difficult for a couple to stay together after the loss of a child. People have quickly jumped on a cold bitch bandwagon, but likely have no real concept of what this would put a mother or father through. Well, that's what happens. Jacobs Milas says that he went outside. Good for you. I hope it went swimmingly. You know what I mean? Aaron Deere says he's planning to eat something tonight. I hope that you enjoy it. Michael Davis says he went to the gym. Faith says she's rewatching Ouran High School Host Club. Interesting. Remember when I was in college, that shit was coming up. I had this chick that wanted to call me Oni-chan, demand that we sit down and watch it. It wasn't bad. It was just, ugh. You know what I mean? Reagan says, I'm currently having not so great thoughts at the moment, but I'm getting there. Aren't we all? Them not so great thoughts. It's like they're part of us, you know? It's like they course through our veins. Delicious. Linda said, I had a boring day. You had a boring do-nothing day. Well, that's the best kind of day. You'll be wishing that you had this day when shit gets out of hand. And of course, Fat Man hits us with a bunch of jello emojis. Who knows how great his day was. Maybe he got one of them new thick-ass sex dolls, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, that doll thick, baby. Thick. Oh, you know what I mean? As we continue, we arrive at number 15. I used to tend to a bar at a gay bar once in a while. On a very crowded Friday night, an older woman comes in, sat at the bar, and ordered a drink. She then started small chit-chat, and I was being the usual bartender, answering, smiling, making drinks at the same time. After maybe 10 minutes, she starts talking to me about how her teenage son just came out as gay, and she and her husband kicked him out and basically distanced themselves from him. Teenage son, damn, baby. She apparently came in just to get a feel for gay culture and talk to someone. Apparently she knows that she probably did wrong, but she was really religious, and her husband was too. This whole time I'm trying to bartend and make drinks, but I can't just turn this woman away. So she had no idea where her son was anymore, and I eventually just yelled, go find him. Why the fuck are you here wasting time? She left. Oh my
How was
God.
your day?
She left, but I wonder what the fuck happened to her and her family. Jesus, I thank you for your gangster-ass contribution, homie. You are just the chosen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Damn it. I got a mop after this. Fuck. I knocked over some stupid ass Aquafina water that I thought was going to be good, but it was disgusting. So I put it on the ground and I knocked it over, and I feel like this dampness on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it is actually Aquafina, but it actually expired last year. So when I opened it up, there was actually no fizziness to it. Is that an anecdote that lets people know what the hell is going on in my day? Probably not. What the good answer is for that question is it's amazing, thanks to people like you, Jesus, and thank you for all that you don't know. Is that another? Oh. What the fuck?
I yell needs some financially abundant anxiety and a thick as fuck sex doll. Doctor's orders. Where's Fat Man? I want to rub him for his greasy Greek luck.
I am not buying a real doll. Those things have got to be pricey too. You see how thick she is? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, all right, maybe I'll show you. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, let me not get away from myself here. Thank you so much, Dr. Steve. Thank you so much, Jesus. You know, I put like any old freaking goal there because I genuinely wasn't expecting us to penetrate it. You know, not even trying to. Phrasing. But, my God, thank you so much. You leave me speechless. You get my heart pounding, you know. I can only hope one day to have the effect on women that you guys have on me with your effortless, above and beyond styled monkey balls. You better give yourself a round of applause. You know what I'm talking about? You better give yourself a round of applause. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you so much. So that, I mean, you guys are how my day goes. Sometimes I have the worst days and then I come and I do this, and I know that some of you are looking for the distraction. Some of you are looking for a little place to just be a silly little person in the stream chat. Just kidding. None of you are little people. When I say silly little people, I'm talking about one guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about? It's this guy right here. You see this guy? You see the guy I'm highlighting? It's this motherfucker right here. But everybody, you know what I mean? You just lift me up. Love lift us up where we belong. Real doll thick. I don't even know what to type in to get that. I don't even know what to type in. How about I look quickly at my YouTube? Well, fat man, thank you for your $1 donation, baby. Thank you for lifting me up where I belong. I'm really trying to find this real doll, but I can't find it. There it is. There it is. That's all I'm gonna show. That is all I'm gonna show right there. Okay, that's one of these real dolls, and that is all I'm gonna show. And I need to pretend that I am actually getting through this thing. So here we are at number 14 on the list of Bartender's sad ass stories. Whoa,
Are you
Stripes.
feeling flustered? You should play Rain World. Smiley face.
Stripes is always dropping shit. You guys want to know how Stripes initially started talking to me? She came into the stream one day while I was playing Undertale, and in not so subtle Stripes fashion, she tried to get me to play a game called Spelunky. So, how unsubtle was Stripes, you may be asking yourself. You know, how did she try to get me to do that? She kept going, "Hey Kyle, if I bought you Spelunky, would you play it? Kyle, so, have you heard of, I don't care. Have you heard of, I'm gonna buy you Spelunky. Play it, okay? Are you gonna play Spelunky?" And that was how Stripes and I started talking. The movie. I've never heard of Rain World. It looks overly simple, which means that they've probably been able to put a lot of work into making the game difficult as hell. And if y'all know anything about Grandpa Kyle style, apparently I want walking simulators these days. Why did Chloe put a hand? Or are you guys high-fiving? But she put the right hand, which is a high-five hand. Hand splayed. You see what I'm saying? Much like the legs should be. Why, thank you, Rick and Silver. I apologize, and I will get back to the list. You know, it would be funny if from now on, whenever I get a donation, I either go off on a ramble about, you know, thanking you guys because you guys are amazing, or I then, if I am rambling and I get another donation, I go back to the list. So I'm going to go back to the list now, and we're going to see how long I can keep this up. Number 14. Some guy once came into the bar where I worked looking pretty upset. He asked us if he could use the bathroom before buying any drinks. I let him, and he came back looking a lot more composed. Sat down, ordered a drink, drank it quietly, then had another in the same fashion. After a couple of hours, he asked if we could call him a cab, as his cell phone wasn't working. I did so, but was told it would be an hour, as the cab company was busy. I offered him a coffee to sober him up a little, and he got chatting after that and told me that he'd managed to trace his birth mother and had been to meet her earlier that day. It turns out that he had given up. It turns out that she had given him up as he was the result of her dad raping her. God damn. She'd thought about keeping him, but discovered her brother interfered with him while she had left him to babysit. Interfering with him? What the fuck that mean? She'd thought about keeping him, but discovered her brother interfering with him while she had left him to babysit, which was prompting her to give him up. Nigga, this doesn't seem like it was written by somebody that perhaps English comes as a first language too. Interfering, we can only contextually imagine the worst. Why the fuck did my phone just shut off? The light is catching my eye out of my peripheral vision here, and I can see the Apple logo on the phone. So help me God if that phone is trying to update to a new iOS without my goddamn permission. Heads will fucking roll. I'm not gonna sit here and allow Apple to fucking slow down my fucking computer. I mean my phone, which is a computer, just so they can fucking sell me their new bullshit every friggin' year and try to get us paying a stack for this shit. Kiss my ass, Apple. God damn. God damn. Don't go off on a rant, okay? Please don't let this be a double kid rape story, motherfucker, because that's what it's sizing up to be. The dad raped the daughter, and then she was trying to keep the kid, and the brother started diddling the kid. That's what it sounds like. I didn't come in here for this level of bing bong, you know what I'm talking about? I just wanted some sad ass story. Oh, I lost my wife, and I lost my kids, and she took everything in the divorce. Like, when he'd see his mom, she was a mess and actually looked more haggard than his adoptive grandmother due to life on drugs and alcohol dependence. Utterly awful stuff. Somebody says, yeah, her brother interfered. What does that mean? You know? What does that mean? Someone says, interfered with. His brother was caught sticking a finger or two up his asshole while cracking one off himself. Nigga. What the fuck? Is this true? And yes, his mother was his father's daughter. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Is interfered a way of saying penetrated, with the finger? God. Because these girls gonna have to brace for a little interference. You motherfucker. Just because it's on Reddit doesn't mean all of this is faceless and you can joke immediately, Kyle. But we should keep our tongue in our mouths and, have a little caution in accepting many of these at face value, because anybody can jump on Reddit and tell a story. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I think when we read these stories and they're crazy and they're wild, we shouldn't be thinking so much, okay, yeah, this definitely happened. This guy's telling the truth. We should be thinking shit like this does happen. It's probably happening right now somewhere. You know what I mean? Because like I said, fact is stranger than fiction. There isn't a thing that we could dream up that some guy hasn't done already, or perhaps isn't doing right now. Oh, Chloe. Chloe saying my name. Oof. I don't make anyone say oof. That's fucked up. I don't make anyone say oof. Wow. I really gotta get on that. Number 13. I once had a guy saddle up to the bar and order 3 shots of Shivas. Give me a second here. This mic is being weird. Let's try this again. I once had a guy saddle up to the bar and order 3 shots of Chivas, 3 pints of Guinness, and 3 martinis. Shaken, not stirred. I put them down in front of him and scanned the bar for the friends that I assumed would be joining him. He slammed each shot, chasing them with the Guinness, and started on the martinis. I was fucking blown away and impressed. Nervous that he could drink that much that rapidly. I said, "Holy shit, man. I've never seen anyone drink like this. You might want to slow down." He looked away, drew a really sad look on his face, and said, "You drink like this if you had what I had." And I said, "Oh, bummer." And then I say, "What do you have?" He finished up his last martini and said 50 cents. Did this nigga just use this as a platform to tell a shitty joke about not having enough to pay for the drinks? Okay. Because we could make a 50 cent joke for anybody in the stream who may be old enough to know who 50 Cent is. Because 50 Cent got shot a hell of a lot of times, if you know what I'm talking about. You see the joke? You see my joke, though? You see the joke, though? Okay. 525,600 men. You can find me in the club, bottle full of buzz. I'm sorry. Mama, I got what you need if you're into getting buzzed. What? Number 12. I used to work at a dive bar for 2+ years. What's that other song that 50 Cent had? And it was about like he said, "I love you like a fat kid love cake" in the song. Was it like 21 Questions or something like that? That was one of his hits. I remember that summer. You want to know the weirdest part about me? Is that unless there's black girls on deck, nobody's going to appreciate my silly old man Kyle references when I'm talking about, oh man, 50 Cent ain't even that, like, you know, hood. He pretty out there, you know. I think I was singing fucking Def Cab for Cutie the other night. What the hell could have sent me down that line? Let's finish this list so that we can transition into the next one. But I don't like the word transition because of the sexual connotations. So we're going to go ahead and continue to number 12. Hey Chelsea writes, "I used to work at a dive bar for 2+ years and had the same customers every day. I enjoyed the company of old men, but when you really thought about it, it was really sad how they were all spending their lives. Most of them would be shaking when they would hand me cash for their first drink, and I had to set my morals aside for every shift. I had this one regular who would come in before we would open, and I would serve him for over a year before I realized just how sad his life was. He was always so happy but secretly depressed. One night after everyone left, he pretty much spilled the beans on his life. At one point, he had worked his whole life being a pilot and finally got engaged and was living in the South extremely happy. Then the economy tanked. He lost his job. Fiancé in return broke off the engagement, and he was forced to move back to Iowa and work for his asshole brother's construction company and do manual labor at 50-something years old. After he moved back, he had to live with his mother because she became ill. This all happened within a matter of months, and now he spends 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. every day shit-faced at the same bar and walks home to his mom's house and walks back to his truck in the morning for work. It makes me sad every time I think about him." God damn, we need to get the hell out of this list. I feel like the only thing that would cheer me up are likes. You know what I'm talking about? Baby. That thick booty, jiggly real doll. Oh my God. Y'all saw it. At any rate, I want to thank once again Rakin, Fat Man, Stripes for their contributions. And you already know I want to thank that Jesus and Dr. Steve. Jesus. Sorry, you can't see me dancing. At any rate, number 11. Last month during a rainy graduation day, a family, mostly adults, came to celebrate a few hours before the graduation ceremony. While waiting, the daughter of the family kept calling her boyfriend, who did not answer. After placing their food order, the daughter got a call back. While driving toward the Civic Center, the boyfriend... Bing bongity?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
But you guys can't even comment on the video right now because it's a stream. So what are you guys going to do? Come back, and then I'll read all your comments, and you'll know I read your comment when I love it, because I'm going to start loving all the comments. I think it's cheap, but at least then you know that I read it. Because I mean, I like to make sure that people aren't on that bullshit in the comment section. I'll tell you guys a secret right now. If you speak enough of that bullshit, I'll actually fight you in the comment section. You know what I mean? Just to set your ass straight and make sure you're not on that whole shit. You know, I used to get a lot of people coming into my comment section after I record a video, completely and blatantly unaware that I was making a joke or just having a little bit of fun in a kind of ironic way at certain people's expense. We all need to be able to have a tough fucking skin and let some shit bounce off of us, because either it's all okay or none of it is. Do you know what I mean? We can't just have certain things that we can make fun of, but not, you know, be willing to take that fun when it's, you know, hurled back at us. But some people with no fucking threshold, and think of a joke and think of like somebody's head below that shit and the joke just soaring clean over them. You know what I'm talking about? And it's pretty wild. So pretty much that, or commenting like something that Stripes might say in the comment section, and I'll just lose my mind and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm talking about? I love you. I love you all. What are we doing? What am I doing? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Wow. Thank you, Jesus. He's making me say thank you, Jesus. That's the crazy part, man. You know? Can you imagine somebody making their own name I am gay? Or some shit like that? Or thank you, or what if they made their name I gotta stop jacking off or something like that. I hate that that's not funny. So you can't do that, okay? I'm not really giving you ideas by saying shit like that. But imagine me having to say, thank you, I wish I could stop jacking off. It's really a problem or some shit like that. And then because that's their genuine username, I gotta say that pretty much all the time. And then maybe towards the end of the year, somebody edits together like a a montage of me just me saying that. And wow, what am I saying here? What am I saying? Woo! I apologize, okay? Now, like an adult, we're gonna finish this list. Number 11. Last month during a rainy... While driving toward the Civic Center, the boyfriend hydroplaned into a telephone pole. He died on the way to the hospital. I didn't know these people, but even my heart dropped hearing this sudden news. Everyone was in shock. They canceled their food request. The daughter and her mother left to go to the hospital, and the dad and a few other family members stayed to have a few more drinks, which my manager later comped. I didn't know what to say other than to nod as they walked out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we only have 10 more of these bleak ass entries to go. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but whenever I forget to close the door before I record, I swear to God I'm gonna look back and catch an alien in that bitch. Right in the doorway. What an irrational fear, am I right? Number 10. Oh, write me a life story, why don't you? It's been gilded 4 times. This better be good. It's a story from 5 years ago, man. Oh, why don't I record it? Give me a second. Okay. This should be good. Sorry. Okay. Number 10. Bouncer here. This was a bad one. I hope you're prepared to cry in public. It was a chilly Saturday night, and I was at my usual spot. Mostly regulars at the place, so not much for me to do except hang out with the smokers at the back door. I was at this door playing on my phone when I noticed this woman creeping around the parking lot, and immediately I could tell something was very, very wrong. She was looking around frantically, constantly looking over her shoulder like someone was following her, and I've been in the army. I've worked in the bar/club business on and off for 15 years, and I've seen my share of awful shit. I've seen real terror before, and there it was again on this poor woman's face. She was older, mid-50s maybe. Her clothes were clean and somewhat new, and she was wearing some jewelry, so I figured she wasn't homeless. But every time someone would walk out of the liquor store next door, she would look up and make a motion like she was going to approach them, and then she would sob or make a noise and go back to huddling in an alcove near the corner of the building. After about 5 minutes or so of observing this, I cautiously approached her with my hands out in plain view. I asked her if she was okay and if she needed help. She responded through this raw voice, choked with pain, that she was looking for someone, and I asked, "Who?" "My daughter," was all she squeezed out. And then she broke down into hysterical sobs. After a few minutes, I managed to get her speaking again, and I asked her, "Is your daughter okay?" And she says, I don't know. The police told me she's dead." I managed to get the rest out of her. Talking to me seemed to calm her down a little bit. She lived right down the street, and her daughter had left before dinner to walk down to the liquor store and get a bottle of wine, but had never returned. A few hours later, the police had come to her door and told her that her daughter's body was at the hospital, and she would need to come and confirm her identity. On her way to the store, the daughter had been beaten and stabbed to death by a homeless person trying to rob her at knife point. The mother was in shock and refused to believe it was her, and walked to the store to look for her. And that was how I had found her. She was clearly still in shock, and there wasn't anything I could really do to help her, so I just stood there in the parking lot and continued to hold her in my arms while she cried uncontrollably. After what seemed like the longest 20 minutes of my life, she started talking again. I asked her where her family was, and she said they were at home. I tried talking to her some more about her family, and after she stopped shaking, I told her that her family needed her and that she needed to be with them. After a bit more tears, she seemed to return to the surface a little and understand. I told her that the daughter wasn't there, and I took her phone number and promised to call if she turned up. I called her house and spoke to her husband. He was out of his mind with worry and came right away to get his wife. He confirmed everything she had told me and thanked me profusely for taking care of her and calling him. After I left, I walked inside, told the owner what happened, and then I had my first drink on the job in 11 years. The rest of the night went by in a blur, and I was thankfully able to keep my shit together until I pulled into my garage. Once that door shut behind me, I just sat there in my truck, feeling more drained than I've ever felt in my life, and yeah, I had myself a good cry for about 10 minutes before heading inside for a double of Lagavulin and the worst night's sleep ever. Ooh, that was recorded. Ain't nothing like pulling into the garage though. Sitting in that car. Sitting there with the crushing weight, realization that you ain't where you want to be, and you're probably not going to get where you want to get. But you can't let these downs dominate you. You got to let the ups be what you look forward to. Try to focus on making the next up more up than the last up. Number 9. I was bartending one afternoon when a man came in who had just got back from putting down his old dog. He told me about all their great years together, choking back tears a few times. While tending to another customer, I glanced over to see him deeply inhaling the scent of dog off its collar, tears rolling down his cheeks. Damn, baby. Damn. Number 8. A 4chan screenshot, but it makes me tear up every time. Are we really reading green text? Because it's bringing the feels, baby. Whoa,
How
whoa.
everyone's night is going great.
Dia. Oh, sweetie. Damn, Dia, you really obliterated that damn glass. Man, I wish I could go back and see how what was in that glass before Dio was like, guess what? I'm a jacker. And then the cup couldn't take it. The cup didn't know what hit it. Dia, I love you. Thank you for being in my life, girl. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate that you did. You're spectacular. I will learn Spanish for you, Dia. I will do it. I'm gonna do it. El elefante es gris y grande. The 4chan green text reads, Friday at about 6 p.m. In room browsing 4chan and playing Minecraft. Dad comes in. Hey buddy, have any plans for the weekend? Not really, no. Why don't you go out with some friends? It's a nice night. Conversation continues for another 5 minutes. Dad asks about girls and my friends. I try to dodge around admitting that I have no friends and have no experience with girls, but he knows. Okay, buddy, just let me know if you ever want to ride or something, or you can borrow my car anytime you want. Pats me on the shoulder and leaves. I get back to Minecraft. After a few minutes, I feel thirsty. No drinks in my room. Venture out of my room and go to the kitchen. Hear my father in the living room crying. Look around the corner. He's looking through photo albums at pictures of me. Hey, Dad. He looks up, trying to hide that he was crying. I'm going out with some friends. Can I still borrow the car? He smiles the happiest smile I've seen in years. Sure thing, buddy. He gets up, hugs me, tears in his eyes. I get dressed, get in the car, and leave. I drive to an empty parking lot in an industrial area, and I go to sleep in the back seat and return home the next morning. Pretend I was out with friends all night. Dad hugs me again. I've been doing this almost every week, and for months now. Nigga. Why was the dad crying? Because he didn't have friends or whatever. Like, what's so uncool about not having friends? Take it from me, guys. People have superficial friends that are worse than okay, I don't know how to describe it. I think the easy way to summarize what I'm trying to say right now is that people have fake ass friends right now that are worse than not having friends at all. Not because they're gonna bring you down in a crazy way, not because they're manipulating you. Do you know what I mean? But but because you may find yourself with the expectation or anticipation that these relationships will continue and last, when in reality, they're just stringing you along. Maybe you're their backup. Maybe you're just there until they find something better. And there will always be something better. But it really is about you discerning the caliber of the person that you're fucking dealing with. But at the same time, staying aware that everybody changes. We all change, dude. We all change. And imagine I always say, imagine a world where you knew that you weren't going to change. And somebody else is obviously growing and changing. You may like who they are now, but you don't know that you're going to like who they become, right? So when we look at it realistically from the perspective of both of us changing, so one of us, we like who the other person is right now. They like who you are right now, but we're both going to grow, Who's to say that you're both going to who's to say that when you both grow and change, you'll like who each of you have grown into? It's just a dice roll, baby. I mean, not everybody changes so much that, it's like they're different people, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do, dude. Just remember, a lot of people that grow up and they doing the whole family thing right now, and they got the kids and you name it. If they were to jump back 20 fucking years, if they were to jump back before them kids and somebody were to go, hey, you trying to have a baby? They'd be like, hell to the fuck nah. Hell nah, I want no fucking babies. Are you fucking tripping? Get that shit out of here. I got shit to do. You know what I'm talking about? But it happens. What changes in people's lives? It's not always just an accident, dude. It's not always just, we might as well because we're together and shit, dude. Something fundamentally changes in people where they feel that they need something that's missing. What's going to fill this hole? What can I jam into this gaping chasm that I have where I wake up in the morning and I go to bed at night feeling like I'm missing something and I don't have it, And hey, maybe it's kids for some people, maybe it's drugs for other people. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, maybe some people find a hobby or a habit as detrimental as it is to their physical health, or maybe even to their wallet, and they just beat that shit into the fucking ground because they're trying to feel something. They're trying to get something that they don't have right now. So don't be that person right now. While you're young, you don't need to develop a habit of trying to get friends that in reality ain't really your friends. Better to not have a fake friend. I can't talk, because the saddest thing is we think about that grandpa quote where he says, what is it? What's the grandpa quote? Grandpa Simpson. It'll happen to you. Grandpa Simpson said, I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it. And what's it seems weird and scary. It'll happen to you, dude. I say that to say this. A lot of the times when people try to tell you not to do something or try to tell you not to live a certain way, blah, 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 they don't know what the hell it's like to be you. They don't know what it was like coming up with the things that are at your disposal right now. They don't know shit about technology. They don't know shit about the world, right, as it exists right now. So they really can't tell you shit, right? Even if they have the best intention. Some people, they really can't be told not to make a mistake. They really got to make that mistake for themselves before they get anywhere. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like, I don't want to come at, I'm not your parents. I'm not going to say something, you know what I mean? When in reality, it's just going to have to happen. Some people got to hit rock bottom before they get anywhere. And that's why I feel like shutting up about it. But it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it with some of these fake ass clowns that are jumping around, that have no personality, that have no identifying thing that makes them them, There's nothing wrong with liking shit that a lot of people can get together and like. There's nothing wrong with, adopting certain ideologies and mentalities, dude. But it's when people are blank slates and they just go with the flow in a way where they need to be told what to think. They need to be, shown how to act, how to dress. And people are worried about, oh man, I don't have any friends. I gotta go have some friends. I gotta go do this and act like them to get those friends, man. Watch yourself. Because you're wasting some time right now, baby. Time that you'll never get back. Number 7. Just the other night, I had a guy in who was on a vacation solo because his wife filed for divorce right before they were supposed to leave. Yesterday, he got a call that his father was dead. And our planned entertainment for the evening happened to be a 20-something guy who played nothing but acoustic love songs for the first part of his set. The poor guy just started sobbing. Thankfully, the musician altered his set list, and a couple of guys also solo at the bar bought the guy a drink and hung out with him. And at one point, they even had him laughing. Really restored my faith in humanity. That's good. Someone responds, I drink solo almost every week. I'm married, but my wife lives in another city because of work. Shit sucks. But this is my favorite thing to do when I drink is find the dude that appears to be having the worst day, buy him around, and spend the rest of my night cheering the guy up. Sort of my way of giving back to the community. Lost too many friends to stupid shit like depression. Some of my closest friends are bar friends because of this habit. I had one of them in my wedding. Now this is fantastic. Okay? Now this is fantastic. Oh, listen closely, guys. There was a time where when I was doing shit for this channel, I would hate it. That shit is like long behind me now because I know that at the very least, at least one person who's watching or listening to this is filling a hole that otherwise might go unfilled, that they might hurt themselves trying to fill. Do you get what I'm saying? Some bitches have kids when they trying to fill a hole, and that hole is not child-sized, meaning that the kid could just fly through the hole, and they still trying to look for something to plug that hole up with. This analogy is getting away from me, right? My point is this. Sometimes people look for something, and they'll search and grab hold of pretty much anything until they think they have what they have. But even if they were to find what they need, they still have all this excess shit that they got to do something with. You know what I mean? And it's terrible, but it's the way that the world works. So when I was back in those days, you know, pretty much my only drive was knowing that at least one person was going to have, you know, if even for a small amount of distraction, their time enhanced by this, because that's all you can really do at the end of the day is trying to make one other person feel as far away from how terrible you've ever felt, because it gets real, baby. I wonder what you guys are talking about in the stream chat. Take care of your toys, people. Shit's expensive. Classic brag comment. Oh, brag. Oh, brag. Number 6. I had a guy come in once and sit at the bar, and he just sat staring at the bar top. After a few beers, he finally looked up and we started chatting. He had just been walking through downtown Portland, and a man had jumped off the 30th story of a building and landed at his feet. He still had blood on him. I gave him a free beer because what the fuck? Just a beer, dude? Get this dude drunk. Get this dude drunk. I love you all. Thanks for liking the video. You know that gets my Jimmy going. I can't call it a Jimmy. That's wrong. Jimmy's go on ice cream. Okay? Yeah. So number 5 on this list, not so much one I've heard, but about a month ago, I found a AA chip on the floor that had 6 months clean and sober. It hit me right in the feels, man. Aw, that's so cute. Kiss my ass. Number 4. Oh my god. This has been gilded twice. Well, good, because it's going to have to take the place of this one that's been deleted. Someone responded to the one that's been deleted. God damn, this life is so beautiful, but can be so damn brutal at the same time. Fucking cancer. Uh-oh, somebody got cancer. It's a good thing to delete that. I ain't trying to read that. Shit. We ain't trying to read no cancer stories, baby. What if I got throat cancer? Oh my god. That shit is so scary to think about, dude. What if I got throat cancer? Oh my god. Number 4. It's honestly difficult to nail down just one, but the following story is what came to mind, so it's probably the most relevant to the question. I had a regular who would come to see me 3 times a week. He would always arrive at 2 p.m. in the afternoon and leave 3 hours later on the dot. He was very pleasant. He always tipped well, but would usually ignore any of the other bartenders or servers who tried to engage him in conversation. He wasn't a dick about it, but you could just tell that he was dismissive with everybody. This went on for about 3 months. Then he abruptly stopped coming. Now, I would hardly call us friends, but we did engage in lengthy discussions over a wide variety of topics, and I found him to be incredibly interesting and insightful. Anyway, fast forward to about a month after he ended his weekly visits. It was about 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night, and my bar manager informs me that there's a woman at the other end of the bar who asked for me by name. I'm doing the service well shift. We all had to volunteer for it twice per week, so I finished making cocktails for the servers and walk to the front of the bar and talk to her. "Are you maman?" she asks. "Yes," I replied. She takes a deep breath and says, "My husband used to come see you a few times per week. Do you remember him? His name is Common," but she describes him to a T, and I nodded. "Well, I'm his wife, and I wanted to say thank you." I was a bit puzzled. "Thank you for what?" She explained, "We lost our son in Afghanistan in 2003. He never really got over it, and he told me that he came in here a few times and you reminded him a lot of our son." She fumbled around in her purse for about 10 seconds and produced a photograph of a young man in an army uniform. His resemblance to me was pretty uncanny, except for our eye color. I was a bit confounded and had no idea what to say to her. I stammered out an awkward "thank you," followed by a long silence. "Anyway," she continued, "I just wanted to let you know that your conversations with my husband helped him get over the loss of our son." I smiled, thanked her again, she shook my hand, and then she left. Huh. No way, nobody. Filthy Frank probably got throat cancer. That's fucked up. Thank you, Jesus.
What would be your ideal way to go out? I'd go with a fatal illness that is painless.
I'd want to die fucking. Death by snoo snoo. No joke. And I'd want to be coming as I'm doing it, you know? To be honest, thank you, Max Fiorenza. Ooh, Max Fiorenza. I think, when you die, you know, that I feel like some fucking firecrackers go off, as far as the neurons in your fucking brain, you know what I'm talking about? So I would imagine it's kind of like orgasming when you die, hopefully, as long as it's not a painful death. I would want dying to be like a crazy trip, you know? I would want dying to be like a thing where I live like a lifetime in an instant. It's really creepy to think about, man. What's going on in the afterlife? We don't fucking know. And it sucks. When we die, is this our only go around? Do we just fade into nothingness after we're done? How can that be it? You look around the room at all the things and shit staring you in the face, but you could have a heart attack right now and die. You could close your eyes tonight and it'd be the last time you ever opened them. And then what? So we continue. We're at number 2. I have a very sweet regular who used to order food to go and have a glass of wine and a cigar in his car while waiting for it. One night he unexpectedly comes in and sits down at the bar to get dinner. It's a bit slow as far as nights go, so we get to chatting. I ask him how he's doing, and he looks me in the eye with this peculiar smile and says, "You know my wife, that gorgeous blonde I used to come in with? She died of cancer last week." He goes on to tell me about how perfect their life was up until the diagnosis, and how our to-go food was sometimes the only thing that sounded good to her during chemo. this all happened on the 15th anniversary of my father's death from melanoma. We both got teary. I bought his meal. After he left, had to spend a few minutes in the back trying to get my shit together. A couple of weeks ago, he brought in his first date since his wife passed. Glad to say that they had a wonderful time. It was nice to see him laughing. Yo, life, dude. Shit. What a terrifying fucking scenario. Man. What a terrifying fucking scenario. Okay. Is it better to have loved and lost? And never have loved at all, dude. You're trying to live in a world where you find somebody that you consider yourself an amazing match with, and then they fucking dead, homie? Is that something that's worth going through? Number one, on this list, before we dive into one that's a little more fun, I once had a guy tell me that his fiance had just died the previous night. She had a heart attack or something, sleeping next to him, and he woke up to find her gone? Dude, what you mean you woke up to find her gone? I'm kidding. They were supposed to get married in a few months. He kept saying how he might have been able to help her if he had woken up. He had been at work all day because he owned his own store and couldn't afford to close. It was fucking heartbreaking, and I let him drink for free. You know, Faith cracks off for an anecdote and says, I don't really care how I die, but I'd really appreciate it if I was murdered, that my murderer put me into one of those plastic tote containers and put me on some random person's doorstep. You know, why do you want to be shipped to someone, Faith? You know? Shut the hell up, Ketchup. Illuminati sound, dude. That's the X-Files theme. You fucking kids. You motherfucker. You know what I mean? I think you're just trying to play with me. You trying to play with me? I'm not gonna let you play with me. The Illuminati sound, Ketchup. How fucking dare you say some shit like that to me? Woo! Well, guys, that was that list. And I think I have two other lists pulled up, but man, how long have we been doing this for? An hour? So I think I'm only going to be able to get through one of these. And I'll save the next one as like a bonus list for another time. Holy shit. Okay, this one we can't do now because that's not going to be cute. Oh, man, I should just try to power through it. But it's going to be so long. It's going to be wicked long, mate. Maybe I should read from the top down. That seems to work. No, man. Just read the top 10? Have I read this before, even? You don't know with you. Look, I'll read like 13. 14. 14. Okay. In 4th grade. Okay, sorry. Here's the list that we're reading from now. What's a story that you've wanted to tell but haven't found the right Ask Reddit thread to tell it in? Okay. So here we are. In 4th grade, I accidentally stabbed my hand with a pencil. Many years later, the lead... God damn it, Kyle. They're both spelled the same way. Please don't hurt me, stream. Please don't hurt me. In 4th grade, I accidentally stabbed my hand with a pencil. Many years later, the lead is still there and still very visible. The story part is that I told my father about it, and he told me that he did the exact same thing in elementary, and wouldn't you know it, the lead is still in his hand and is still very visible. A family curse, I guess. Here's a pic of mine for those who are interested. What a story. Okay. Chloe says, I'd be livid if I got murdered. I wouldn't enjoy heaven at all. Is that how you think it works, Chloe? You think you've just lived such a righteous life that if heaven exists, we get to just go there as long as we don't commit suicide? Is that how you think it works, Chloe? Girl, take off them clothes. All right. As we roll up to number 13, we're pretty much ready to... This is going to be short because these aren't long. In 4th grade, I had my ear ripped off. What the fuck? Because a weight bench fell on my head? And on the way down, my ear got caught on a metal part of a futon bed. Probably should have said that I got it put back on. Plastic surgery is amazing. This guy says, and you make a Van Gogh joke with your username. Oh my God. Number 12. A police officer pulled me over on my way home from my sister's after playing Scrabble for the first time. That better be relevant to this anecdote, my dude. Officer, where are you coming from and where are you going? Me, sir, I'm going back from my sister's house and going home. Quick side note. This is not how you format something when it's a dialogue between two people. Thank you for making this a fucking nightmare for me to read, you bastard. Officer, were you drinking at your sister's house? Me, no sir. I actually just played Scrabble for the first time and left. Officer, oh really? Do you go to your sister's house to play Scrabble often? In an unbelieving tone. Me, no, like I said, it was my first time playing Scrabble. Officer, get out of the car. Proceeds to do an hour-long DUI test in the 10-degree cold while I'm dying from mono. What the fuck did he think Scrabble was code for? Ask somebody else. What the hell kind of story was this? Somebody said, a cop once asked me if I ever had any buddies in the car, with heavy emphasis on buddies, that I was pretty sure was code for drugs. I wasn't sure if I should say yes, that I sometimes have friends in my car, or no because of the drug implication. What? Yo, this is ridiculous. Get me out of here. Number 11, okay? We had gotten a new assistant, motor sergeant. Sounds weird. Several years ago, as soon as he introduced himself to us, we all knew he wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. We were in a field a couple of months later and had a fun idea to mess with him. They would hand out these little milk cartons with breakfast and dinner, and they also had plenty, so all the mechanics started asking for extra. We would wait until he was out of the tent and hide the milks in his gear. Sleeping bag? Check. Laundry bag? Check. Weird tent cot thing? Check. Canteen pouches? Check. We did this for just about a week and a half. 2 milks each, maybe for 4 mechanics. So 8 hidden milks a day. Every time he would find one, he would just sort of look at it like he was trying to figure out why he had put a milk there. He would always stop before hurting himself and drink the milk. Our motor sergeant asked us one day why Sergeant X was always drinking milk, and we shrugged and said he must just like milk. After that, our motor sergeant would hand him an extra milk after chow for the rest of the time, and Sergeant X would just stare blankly at him. Sergeant X ended up transferring to a different unit a bit later, but for a long while it was a running joke to hide milk cartons in each other's gear in his memory. This is so cute. Hiding the milk. I remember a Dr. Katz thread that used to make me, not thread, but little excerpt that used to make me laugh. Damn. It's not an excerpt, it's the full episode. I'm not going to ask anybody to watch the full episode of fucking Dr. Katz. Now that'd be ridiculous. Maybe I can find it in the midst of the episode. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. For those of you who don't know what Dr. Katz is, It was a show where a man named Jonathan Katz would be a psychiatrist, and then all of his patients were actually comedians. And they would come in and do their sketches, but it would basically be set to an accompaniment of animation. It was interesting. His son, Benjamin Katz, was voiced by H. John Benjamin, who you may know as the voice of Archer in the series Archer, or Bob Belcher in the series Bob's Burgers. I'm looking for a specific little bit about milk, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is, isn't it? Boy, this could get my shit struck so hard, but I kind of want to share this shit really bad. Okay, hold on. All right.
Around the house, does he help out?
Oh, she's talking about her husband. So let me try and mute this shit real quick.
Suffers from refrigerator blindness.
Right.
He can't see anything in a refrigerator. He'll stare in it for hours.
Right, I had that.
He won't move anything in the refrigerator. If he doesn't see it, it isn't there. He'll say, "Where's the tuna fish?" I'll say, "It's behind the milk."
It's behind the milk.
Move the milk.
Move the milk.
He'll say,
I don't want to move the milk.
Because for some reason, if he moves the milk,
The milk won.
and the tuna fish isn't there,
Yeah.
the milk won.
Why do I care? Why did that remind me of that? Oh my god. Was it worth getting your video struck? Don't care. I work for you guys. Love ya. Woo! We're gonna be watching a hell of a lot of shit on stream. I'm kidding. Because then they would make the whole video a black screen. You know what I'm talking about? Sweet God, is that really Mario Mystery Box? Mario liked this video. Because if I have to put up with you being here, the great return of Mario Mystery Box, who comes into the stream when it's clearly an hour and 12 minutes in and then says things like, "Am I late?" Roll out the red carpet for yourself, jackass, and let's see how far you can spin the wheel, Raggedy Man. Love ya. As we roll up, we're arriving at number 10. Ooh, and we're homing in on the completion of this list. Believe in me. I believe in you. Number 10. When my grandmother passed away, my mom got her engagement ring merged with the wedding ring, as they'd worn down during the 60 or some years. Skip forward and I met a girl and eventually proposed. I used the ring and by pure luck, it was a perfect fit. So it's getting a second life and my wife loves it due to the history. Plus, she loves telling the tale behind the ring. The one true ring. Number 9. My dad was showing me how to do proper bench presses, and he told me bench presses make your titties tight and powerful. He was silent for a while after that, and we never talked about it again. It's true. I need to make my titties tight and powerful. Powerful. Them titties tight. Girls, you don't want tight titties. They gotta jiggle little bitties. Sorry. Commence to jiggling. That's the Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. What a faggot. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Never mind. Number 8. A few years ago on my boyfriend's birthday, I picked him up, and a little ways down the road, we see a balloon in the middle of the street. I slow down and he puts his arm out and grabs it, and it said happy birthday. Biggest coincidence ever. Someone says, Jesus says hello. Not actually Jesus. I'm talking about Jesus. Jesus. Fucking hell, stop saying that. Someone else says Pennywise says hello. Uh-oh. Why is Mario Lupercio here? Are they both the same person? The milk one. Oh, man. Bing bong. So we travel up to number 7. My girlfriend and I took her 4-year-old to the mall. Sorry. Something about kids breaks my brain. 4-year-old to the mall. Because the girlfriend needed to do a bit of shopping. So I wandered around the mall for like 20 minutes while she picked some tank tops out. And eventually the kid and I sat down on a bench. Well, I sat down. The kid decided she wanted to run in a circle around the bench 10 times. So she ran, I counted. And then she got on the bench and sort of just laid down and said, "Oh shit, I'm tired." I went, what did you say?" "Oh shit, I'm tired." Apparently, I swear way too much around her. Her mom wasn't super impressed. What a silly little story. These stories are just adorable to complement or contrast the ones that we were telling earlier about the fucking people whose lives have fallen apart in a damn bar. Creative Mer says, "Kyle, lately they have merged Lord of the Rings with the Prince of Bel-Air into a rap on New Zealand TV at the moment. What the fuck? Till a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making rings in the neighborhood. I got a one little fight and my wizards got scared and said, 'You move into the Shire.' Until I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. Number 6. My dad. Wow, I was gonna say door, but okay. My next door neighbor is called Wayne Bruce, and he's known around the area as Man-Bat. That's not funny, okay? Because there actually is a character called Man-Bat in the actual DC universe, okay? In the DC universe, there is a Man-Bat character who is actually the inverse of Batman, okay? And his name is actually Robert Kirkland Langstrom, okay? Though, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, all right? You're gonna have to call him Batman backwards, okay? Worst name ever. Number 5, all right? I was driving to one of my college classes a few years ago with my windows down and a bird flew into the car. It freaked me out, so I pulled over off the side of the highway and had the doors open trying to shoo it out, and 2 more birds flew in. This is hilarious. Somebody says, "Do you drive a car covered in seeds?" I love it when people used to edit their posts to say shit like, "Holy shit, what the fuck?" Like, God forbid you get a couple of upvotes on some dumb website and you're losing your mind because karma is the realization of your wildest dreams. "I'm a celebrity now, guys. Hello, Mom. I'd like to say hello to my mom." You fucking... What is wrong with people? Wait, why are people saying Namtab? What's Namtab? Did I say that? No. No. Why did I say Namtab? No. Oh, Namtab is Batman. Okay. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. The fact that the look on my face right now, because it took me a while to go, what's Namtab? You know what it's like? You ever hear somebody get got? What do I mean when I say that? Have you ever heard somebody get fucking got? Like some basic ass shit for some reason just went straight over their head. Hold up. I'm gonna try to get Emily right now. This is gonna be good stuff. Son of a bitch, Emily. Oh my God. I can't fucking deal with her. You know. Let me try to get Hannah. Hannah's gonna see it coming a mile away, dude. Hannah.
Yeah?
Hannah.
What?
Do you have any updoc?
I don't like you.
I could have got you. I was trying to get to you. If you had just said, "What's up, Doc?" I would have got your ass. I would have got your ass. Why did you say it? Okay.
Because it's stupid, and
Listen,
I'm sure it's
I'm gonna get you.
that I don't understand.
What do you mean it's something you don't understand? What do you mean by that?
That I'm sure the second I say it, I'll get it.
Do you know what it is? Wait, you don't get it?
No, I don't.
Say it. Say it.
No.
Tell him. Look, just say it. Do you have any
I
up
don't
doc
want-
though? Do you have any up doc?
No, I don't.
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Ask me what it is.
What is it?
Just, no, you have to say what's and then say it.
No.
Just say it.
No.
Hannah, just say it.
I don't even remember what it is.
Okay, do you have any up doc?
Do you have any up doc?
No, that's not what I'm telling you to
is
say.
up doc? What is up doc? Okay, I get it.
You still got because you didn't know what it
Yeah.
was. I'll tell you. I'll talk to you later.
You wake me up with this shit. I hate you.
Wake you up? You're not even watching my stream? Bye, Hannah. Bye.
sleeping.
Bye, Hannah. Oh my God. She didn't even get it. She didn't even get it, dude. Bringing it on down. I apologize. Like the video for that, because never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that she didn't allow the joke to fluidly happen, but she didn't even get it, dude. What do you mean you don't know what it... Well, the girl was sleeping. She gonna be able to hide behind that, though, man. I feel like if you woke me up out of my sleep and was like, hey, Kyle, what's on your chest? And I looked down and you flicked your finger up, I ain't gonna get got like that. I don't give a damn if I'm sleeping. Ain't nobody gonna get Kyle. I ain't gonna get got. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean, though, okay? And I just got with this Nam bat crap. Nam bat. That's coming out of one of y'all paychecks, all right? Jeez. Number 4, all right? Oh, man, this one's long. And it's been gilded 3 times. This better not be good. This better not be good. It's probably going to be good. Give me a second. All right, number 4. I was extremely close to my grandfather. I come home from work. Damn it. Give me a second. One more time. I was extremely close to my grandfather. I come home. Why are you reading come home, my nigga? One more time. I was extremely close to my grandfather. I come from a working class background, and he was as working class as you can imagine. 6 foot, broad, loud, full of laughter and wisdom. Unfortunately, he developed Alzheimer's, and I and the rest of the family had to slowly watch him fade into a shadow of his former self. It had reached a point by the time I was 24 or so that he didn't remember who I was. I went around to my nan and granddad's house once during this time, and he thought I was a council worker. I played along, as most do. Going against it would have just confused him. He sat in his old chair and I on the sofa, as he told me garbled bits about our family, and I smiled and nodded along. Fucking dying inside, but staying strong from Nan. She went off into the kitchen, and everything went quiet for a little while. Then he silently stood up and sat next to me, and tried to give me a tenner. I protested, naturally. We'd been through this a few times, and he thought I was just a council worker. I wasn't going to take his money. It was then that he said quietly, "It's okay, David, take it." I was stunned. He hadn't been lucid for months. I looked up at his face, and just for a second, that old face was there again, but tinged with sadness. His eyes were glassy, but sparkling in exactly the way they used to. He saw me again, and I saw him. He put the money in my hand. "You're a good lad, David," he said, through silent tears. Then he sat back down in his chair, and his movement of lucidity was gone. That was the last time I ever spoke to him. Fucking miss you, Granddad. Every day. Now, who the hell just subscribed in the middle of me trying to record now? I'm looking at you, Rats doll. Thank you, Rat's doll. And thank you for all the likes. You guys are so sexy. You know that gets my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong. Oh my god. Number 3. I read a story once about a woman who found out that she had breast cancer in one titty. She said that for weeks before she found out, her dog was constantly trying to lick and paw at the cancerous breast. I was amazed at how in tune animals can be with their bodies, sometimes more aware than we are about ourselves. Several days later, that's what it says, I was on the couch watching TV when my dog jumped up and started licking and pawing at my left titty. I remembered the story and I went full panic. I was too young to have cancer. Who would care for my dogs if I died? Would I be able to afford the necessary care to survive? It was then that I remembered that I had ate a barbacoa taco. I think that's pronounced barbacoa. So why is it a K-O-A as opposed to K-U-A? That's not a K, that's a C. God, Kyle, you getting sleepy? Oh, it's not a K, it's a C because you getting sleepy. Sleepy like Hannah? What's up, Doc? I don't get it. What's up, Doc? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's sleepy. It's okay. Whatever. Earlier that day, and some of the grease had spilled onto my shirt. If only people would get wet t-shirts for me. Fuck the t-shirt. Get it off. Get that t-shirt out of here. Get it out of here. Did Ketchup change his name to Mikey? Pretty weird, bro. Faith said, I think someone stole one of my dogs and I'm really worried. I didn't know your dogs go outside. Or maybe they always stay outside because it's usually your cats that's running the house. Interesting. Oh boys, we are 2 away from completion here, number 2. I was around 14 with my older sister, her boyfriend, and his younger brother who was my age. We were stopping for lunch at a Burger King and I went first while placing orders. Me. Hey, can I have an 8-piece chicken McNugget, a small fry, and a cashier? I'm sorry, you want a McNugget? Yes. Are you asking for a McNugget from McBurger King? At this point, my sister's boyfriend pipes in and says loudly, Lady, you know what he was asking for. You don't have to be a McBitch about it. Still one of my favorite things I've ever read. Damn. Boy. Well, guys, I love you. What a fucking roller coaster this has been. I want to thank my gangster ass sponsors for hitting me in ways that make me so hot I gotta just take clothes off every time I think about them. God damn. One day I'm going to be naked when I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm just going to have to get a meat cleaver and just start shaving some skin off. You know what I mean? See you guys in the hospital. I want to thank my patrons for being otherworldly, you know? I was born too young to explore, sandwiches. You complete it on your own, I love you. I want to thank you all for being here. And naturally, I want to thank my amazing donators tonight, going crazy. Fat Man, Stripes, Rakin, Jesus, Dia, and Dr. Steve, of course. Oh, Jesus, Dr. Steve and Dia. As we reach number 1 on this list of random stories, because the first one was the depression bartender ones. When I was about 7 years old, my brother and I did some damn thing. I don't remember what. My father was super pissed at us and he ran off and ended up hiding in the basement. Or we ended up hiding in the basement. We were really scared about the punishment headed our way, and my father stood at the top of the stairs and yelled, "Are you two down there?" Terrified, I yelled, "No!" I never saw my dad laugh harder than this. Well, there you go. You guys want to know what game I want more than anything? It's called Modern Warfare 2, and it has yet to be remastered. And I don't see it happening this year. I probably see it happening next year, which means it's not something I can even worry about right now because it's not going to matter. Natalie Portman at age of 13 experienced sexual terrorism. Well, that's quite the name that you've coined there, Natalie Portman. I'm sure you and all the other female stars, as well as boy stars, were getting it from all angles, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Pretty fucked up, though. Guys, I love you to death. I downloaded a Jack in the Box type game, so we can try to play that tomorrow or something. And I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. I'm here if you need me. Michael Davis says VR chat. Man, I'm tired as hell. I gotta stop with all this VR chat. I'm trying to cobble together footage for a VR chat video. I'd show that to you, but then you'd have no reason to watch the video. And only like 7 of you are going to watch it anyway. Love ya. Ha ha. Oh my god. I'm totally here for you. I miss you guys, even though, you know, you're technically here right now. Whew. But Pony World. Y'all are on that bullshit. I'll look for Pony World, and if it's there, then we can go look. But look, y'all need to pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin to unwind after the stream. Is it a sin? Okay. I came to get down. I came to get down. Oh no. Please. Oh shit. Okay. Let me see here. Where the fuck am I supposed to? Is that the game capture right there? We can assume that it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh my god. There's not going to be a Pony World. And you guys know it too. Worlds search. Pony. Oh no. Oh fucking no. There's only 5 in one of them. There's only 5 people in one of them, dude. I'm going as the Grim Reaper right now. I didn't get my Tony the Tiger skin. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking Fruit Loops. This is gonna be fucking Fruit Loops. I gotta blend in with these assholes, so let's see if I can find some sort of okay, we got skins. We got skins. I'm gonna be I don't know the names of these, nigga. I really don't. And I don't care. Look how fucking whack they all are. God damn. This isn't real. This is bad. Oh my god. I guess this one, my dude. I guess this one. Am I the pony now? No, let me do it, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I'm still Grim. I think I'm the pony now. I think I'm the pony now. Okay, so... Oh my god, this isn't happening. This is not happening. I don't know where anybody is, because I don't get this world. Oh, there they are. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, my dude. This is so fucking gay. Hello, Dedeku-chan. That's not how ponies talk.
All aboard the autism train? Whoops. Wrong game.
These are just...
I guess you don't actually click on it.
These are just people looking for other morons.
Move your thing up there and you can actually teleport there.
Teleport to where? Where's he trying to go? I went to the wrong room. Oh no. No, dude, I don't wanna. I heard that there was a world called Equestria. Is that the real one? Let me try typing in just that. That's not gonna work. So why don't we type in Equestria? Oh my god. Yeah, that worked. Oh my god. There are only 2 pony worlds, dude. Okay? Ponyville and Canterlot. And that's where I just was. and there was nobody in there. Okay, I'm not gonna live this pony life. I know that's what you guys want. Oh my god, this shit is whack. Look, let me go get my Tony the Tiger skin because I'm scared as hell to even exist with this coating on. Yo, where's my fucking world? There it is. I always get scared when I don't see it. What's going on with you guys in the chat? What the hell?
Take my money, sire.
Mario Mystery Box, I appreciate that. Aren't you a dankman? Aren't you a badass? Haven't seen you in a while and you're on that monkey balls. You know the scary thing is, I think you guys have easily doubled the fucking threshold of what I was shooting for. Not tonight, but like, I set these goals not expecting to really reach them anytime soon. And you guys obliterated it in one night. Oh boy. No. Okay, worlds. Let's go to open Mingy Mong. What the fuck? If I was getting any snaps, I apologize. Nope, just Jesus. Let's see what Jesus Snapchat. Oh, that's right. The phone shut off, dude.
Rude. I was looking everywhere for you.
No, you weren't. Let's be honest here.
I would
Sure.
ask some. That's my senpai.
Listen up, listen up, listen up. It's Tony the Tiger time. I don't know if you guys are
I
ready.
need that. 1 second.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
give me that pal.
Look, I'm looking for people to have a seizure because I need the internet views. Are you ready?
That I looked everywhere for.
You
I'm
saw
pretty
that
sure that was
video
fake.
too,
No
huh?
one would actually
Yeah.
play VR with epilepsy. That's retarded.
I mean, it might have been all staged,
Pretty
bro.
real.
Nah, I don't know, man. I could. Look. Just imagine that I'm laying on the ground right now and I'm gonna breathe in a way where you think I'm having a seizure.
Sunshine, rude.
You see?
Fuck, you're giving them a seizure.
Yeah, I'm having a seizure.
Vote for Kicker. Guys, vote for Kicker.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck.
Oh, hey, stop.
Guys, please calm down. Calm down. Don't fight.
Bad words.
Don't fight this giant penguin, please.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Whoa.
Fuck your ass up, boy.
Whoa, dude.
Get your ass up.
Man, you gonna fuck my ass up, bro?
Ass around here, boy.
You're gonna beat my. You know you look exactly like this other dude right here.
Bitch ass nigga.
I look like a bitch ass what?
Bitch ass nigga.
Wow, man. I bet you won't say that to my face
I
though.
want that tail.
Huh?
I want that tail.
I bet you won't say that to my face though.
Bitch.
Wow, bro. I bet you won't.
70 nigga.
That's why you're running. Why are you running?
70 nigga.
Why are you running? Okay.
70 nigga.
Why are you running?
Please.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Oh my god. Hey guy, I love the anime that you're in, by the way. Okay. I'm talking to you, Lil Zesty. I love your anime.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rada. Yeah, I like this guy.
How many do we got? Fit in there. There's 6 people.
What's going on in the stage area over there? Nobody's over here? I heard you guys are fucking homos. I'm gonna kill you.
This guy's out of his fucking mind. He was talking about how his car got blown up when he was in Afghanistan serving, and they had to put blankets on the guys that were dead in their cars so the dogs don't tear them apart. This dude's fucking nuts, dude.
He's not real. He's just playing a video of whatever. I don't know. It may be a documentary of a guy just talking about his time in war. I don't know. Oh my god. Look how cute you are, little Knuckles. Look how cute. You having a good time, little Knuckles? That's good. That's good. You go have a good time, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Do you even lift?
Yeah, I do lift.
I do lift. How much you bench, bro? How much you bench?
Well, I'm 14 and I can bench 40 kg.
You guys gonna get married? You fucking homos. Look, man, I need to provoke people into giving me that fire footage. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way any of this is gonna make sense. Oh boy, and I'm not getting any good footage is the problem, you know? Not getting any good footage. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Don't laugh, okay? It's not fucking funny.
There's a RoboCop out here, Jesus Christ. Let me get inside. Oh my god, is somebody fucking around in the toilet?
It's not real.
Yo, those are the acoustics of a toilet. What are you doing in there?
He's vomiting.
He's vomiting?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it with the fucking headset on and shit?
He's just got his voice activation on, and he's in the bathroom.
Why is he vomiting? What did he look at himself in the mirror? What's happening here?
That's the mystery of the day.
I think he looked at himself in the mirror, the punk bitch.
That sounds like a light shit.
Probably wrong, giving him all that booze.
Did you just say cheers to the guy? Ronald, you have no consideration for what's going on. If I could close this door, I would.
Your brother.
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey, I know you people can hear me. I'm gonna fucking kill you. You understand me? I'm gonna fucking murder you guys. Yeah. Oh God is right. Yeah, you hear it. It's your fucking.
Bitch ass. Hang on, let me deal with him.
There is no dealing with me, you stupid bitch. I'll fucking murder you. You don't want to find this, because it'll fuck you in the mouth. You know what I'm talking about? You'll never fucking find me. How about that, you piece of shit? You fucking bitch.
What's the point of finding you then?
Hey.
Calm down, Snake. Calm down. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Metal Gear.
No, Metal Gear. No.
I need to wait.
No. Metal Gear. Look, there is no way in here. Only the titties of whoever the queen was. Right? She's running. Get her.
I am the queen.
You're under arrest. You try to stalk her, huh?
No, stormtroopers. Damn. I love that there's a Goku. There's like a long-haired Super Saiyan 1 and then a blue-haired Super Saiyan 1. You guys are gay as hell. I love it. Aren't you cute? Aren't you guys cute? Oh, does this one have angry eyebrows? No, he doesn't. You guys look equally stupid. He does have angry eyebrows. Have I seen the queen? She's probably here somewhere. She's trying to be quiet to get. Oh God, there's 4 of you now.
My brothers.
Somebody's been really busy with your avatars, guys. Oh my God.
We Ugandans have reached a new power.
Reach new power level. Okay. Toon Link, take care of it in here. Hey, Toon Link, do you make noises like Link? Let's hear it. No? You don't make noises like Link? I remember one time I met a Link and he was all like, "Eh? Huh? Yeah." That was all he did. He just walked around making those noises. Oh my God, am I too big to get down the stairs? Shit. It's like I'm too big to enter the ladies that I want, you know? Hey, did that guy stop vomiting? What's up?
I just ate pizza, so I ate your brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, if you feel confident, I would drive yourself.
I believe this world has exhausted its novelty for me. There was a interesting Metal Gear reference in there, I guess, from Solid Snake himself, but naturally you guys want me to go to Pony World, and there's...
Hey Tony the Tiger.
Why are you saying hello?
Hey Tony.
Hello, sir.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Why are you wondering? What the fuck? What's going on with your legs? Can you imagine?
Reaper stole my trousers. Stole my trousers.
Wait, you're a woman. How did you find me?
I wanted to ask you if you were how you were, and I wanted you to respond that you were great.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that I ruined that for you. Have you seen Updoc anywhere?
Yeah, I'm streaming, and I was hoping that you would have done that.
Well, I'm streaming too, and I bet my stream
Really?
is I get it. My stream's got tighter pants than yours is the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't like wearing pants, as you can tell.
Yeah, I bet you're not wearing pants right now, so everybody in your stream chat should be talking about that. You know, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm sure my stream would like that. I bet, because you have like a voice, your voice is so lovely. It's when you talk, it sounds like you're drinking hot cocoa because it's so smooth and nice. I bet you have loads of people watching your stream.
Man, not really. They're going to sleep right now, and I love them to death for it. But you know, that's what time it is. That's what time it is. I did another. This isn't what the stream was about, and they wanted me to play this game after it, so that's what's going on now. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and add you, so in the future, if you're looking for some of that hot cocoa, I guess you know where to find it. I really can't get over your pants, which is pretty ridiculous to me, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, I saw the model. I immediately needed that in game.
I'm actually a Junkrat main, and all I want is that stupid demon Junkrat in the game, and they're never going to do it for me. So I guess I can just cry about it.
Nice.
Oh, man. Is the pizza saying Metal Gear now?
I'm a soldier and Symmetra main, and everyone is disappointed in me. I'm a really good Symmetra, so I don't give a fuck.
That's good, that's good. I'm going to fly, so remember me, and you know where to find me. It'll be amusing.
I won't ever forget a voice like yours.
I hope not. I hope not.
I'll be sure to forget you.
Why would you do that? Whoever said that? This guy. It's Sephiroth, isn't it? And to think I liked Final Fantasy. Get the hell out of my... Oh. You know what, man?
Actually, I just got here.
Oh, this isn't you? Somebody else said that then. I apologize.
Somebody else.
What's your Twitch name?
Don't get aggressive.
No, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube, and it's actually the name above my head.
Oh, you're a YouTube person.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On behalf of all of the people here on this server, we would like to announce the Pizza Man as a sex offender.
What's your YouTube account? Someone in my stream is asking for it.
Yeah, it's literally just my name, Cyael. So there's that. I really feel scared though.
Mine on Twitch is exactly the same as mine here as well.
That's good. I'll find you, and I'll get all in those no pants that you're wearing. So, I mean, the fact that I'd expect soldiers' legs to be a little hairier than this too, but they're so clean. They're just like little sausages with little shoes on there. Yeah, it does make him more aerodynamic. He can really reach that objective fast, huh? Oh my god, I'm getting that. Wait, whoa.
Cheesy Peony on YouTube.
What?
Subscribe to Uzi Reloaded on Twitch. I'm streaming right now, bitches.
Oh my fucking god. All right, look. I love you guys. I'm getting out of here.
I just hit 400.
I've got animes to watch, so believe in me. All right.
Believe in the you.
Believe in the me.
Who's streaming?
What a nightmare. It's not that I have a problem talking with anybody, but I have social anxiety. You guys don't even understand. I reserve the right to always be able to run away from everybody. But, you know, women are great, so... I said it, huh? Women are great! Speaking of women... Listen up, you pieces of human garbage. I need one of you to have a fucking seizure right now so I can get the internet views. Let's do it. Wow. Who said that? Who said shut up, Tony the Tiger? Was that you?
I did Tony the Tiger.
You pussy shadow Knuckles? You're not even a real Knuckles.
Are you gay or something?
I love your cereal.
Why, thank you.
You have the best cereal.
What do you mean I'm not the real Tony? Who the fuck you... You know I'm the realest of the real Tonys, okay? Wow, my cereal sucks now?
Tony's a good guy, you know? The real Ugandan Knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
You deserve those tits, bro.
Yo,
Why, thank you.
probably
I'm just
get
gonna
the
fill these
milk
up real
right
quick.
there.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck out of the way.
Is that where you get the milk? Is that where you get the milk from the cereal? Right
Bro, you're ahead of the game. You really... Most people don't know that it's breast milk in my,
Yeah, I know.
What the hell is that guy talking about? Who said that? Molested by water crap. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Look, the plan was initially to go back to Pony World, so that's what's happening right now. Pony. Alright. And there's 16 people in that fucking world we're going right now. This is gonna be the gayest fucking thing in the world, and I can't fucking wait. You guys are in for a treat if we can catch some of these ponies in their natural environment. And I can't even imagine what kind of voice I should put on, because you know they're in there role playing. You know that they're in there role playing. And that's what I can't wait to get down on. Come on, give me that. And I'm gonna infiltrate them good too. Should I stay on Tony the Tiger? Or should I get one of those pony skins? Here's hoping that, like, nobody that I know. What the fuck is this? Okay, so those are the... Is that a skin over there? Is this a skin? Nope, this is a prop. Ooh. Where the fuck is anyone? Okay, this is creepy. This is legit creepy. Why is the world so big? I hate big worlds. Especially when I haven't been there before. I don't know where people congregate. It's a fucking barn out here. Congratulations. It says there were like 15 people in this world. And I see no one. I'm dead serious. This is scaring me. There's somebody over there. I don't know that that's a real person. There's no name over its head. Let me go underwater. What is going on? Where are the people? Hello? Hello? Where is everyone? Dude, maybe there's nobody in this world. Maybe I cocked it up. Maybe I went to a world with nobody in it like an idiot. Let's see. So I click this. Okay, there's 8 people in this one world. Let's go there. Chloe says, to find a pony, you must become a pony. Can you imagine if the ponies only had eyes for one another? Oh, that would be some fucking hardcore shit. I want to engage the ponies in conversation. I want them to know that I'm here. Okay, let's take a look around, dude. I don't see any fucking ponies here. Be sure to join. Okay, they're over there. They're grazing. They're over there.
She's a unicorn.
Where are the ponies? Where are the ponies?
Oh my god, Tony the Tiger, what's up, fam?
Who the hell modeled Aku as a tiny Knuckles?
I don't know, but I worked very hard to get this skin.
Well, you did it. Look how excited Parn Kung is. Jesus.
He's very excited.
Very excited, clearly, fam.
Look, guys, I'm looking for real pony action in this game. I want to be a fly on the wall and see just how crazy some of these role players can get. But how come nobody's here?
My God, what does that stand for you, my sir?
Is it? I think it's like, it's like, whoa! Look how excited Engineer is too. Is everybody on this skin just really excited? Oh, you're excited too now, Vicky. Brilliant.
I don't even know. Right now, everyone's chilling out on stream with me.
Well,
feels good, fam.
I'm glad that's what's going on.
We're spreading the power of friendship, the magic of friendship.
I mean, that sounds about as fruity as I expected, but I wanted it to be a little more fruity, you know? I wanted it to be like a 8 on a scale from 1 to autism, and this looks pretty bone dry out here, so.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I gotta get away from this. I gotta get.
What is that even? What does that even mean?
He can't hear me right now. I just need to get the fuck away from him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. My favorite part in this game is running away from people. Okay, guys, like I said, there's not enough people in those worlds. I think it may genuinely be past the bedtime of the kids that we would normally see in those worlds. You want to see something crazy? Sometimes on YouTube, I browse the live tag because I'm a loser like that, and I go into these fucking. Oh my god, people are in the world right now. Give me a second. Man, this is laggy as hell. I can hear you up there. What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Coming up. That's a nice red wine.
My god, it's laggy.
Hey, Tony, you need a drink?
Please tell me this is what this is.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Reaper here? Did you make him drunk?
Frosted Flakes.
Someone poisoned the drink and now
it's a face.
Stop! Who called me Frosted Flakes? That's not my name here. My god, is it laggy for all of you? Jesus Christ.
Do you think you could whip up a drink to help out these two idiots over here?
Jesus Christ, this is laggy beyond compare. Oh my god. Hey Kitty Cat, do you take requests? Alright, good. I want you to play Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. You know that one?
Play a song.
No.
I'll get you started. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit knuckles and you're never coming round. Now you go.
I could probably find that on the internet.
Turn around, knuckles. Every now and then they stand and stare. Look at these little bastards. You guys are so cute when you don't talk. Oh, he found the song. I love it. All of the time, I don't know what to do. Look, guys, just don't even worry about me. I'm gonna go away and totally not be anywhere near at all. Get out of here! Get out of here, Nemo! Nemo, stop it! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Can you help me find my dad?
I didn't see your movie, so I don't really get that reference. But I thought you were the one that everybody was looking for, not finding Nemo's dad, dude. Isn't that how it goes? You're the one who's lost. You should pretend that you're your dad and that you're looking for your son. Right? Surely that makes more sense. Why are you swimming away from me? Like, are you rethinking it? He's probably just gonna come right back as his dad and be like, "Can you help me find my son?"
Can you help me find my son?
Okay, good one. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out. You know, I'm writing these guys' script for him. I can't do it.
No, I had to do it to M.
Why are you crowding around me, you bat? There's somebody really in my face named Anal Lover or something. What are you doing? What are you? Anal, please. I love you and I'll give it to you the way that you want it, but what the hell is that?
Damn.
Oh my god, someone's playing the baritone.
He's really playing his baritone. That's so cute.
I want you to be the leader, please. Don't talk to me.
Who the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Dr. Phil.
It's Dr. Phil as a green M&M. What is happening in VR chat, man?
You know I had to do it to M.
You know I had to do it. Alright. Are you a character from Persona, Anal Lover? Why would you name yourself Anal Lover? I need to know.
My friend's name is
You actually love anal, is that where you're going?
No. I had a VR chat account, but it was on my Steam, and somebody made me an avatar, so I was like, oh, I better make a VR chat account. And I spent like 2 seconds thinking of the name, and it was just the first thing
I think you're just covering up that you like anal.
So you don't love anal?
I love the fucking posture of this guy right here. I can't deny it. Look how this guy is standing. You know that nothing.
My spine
Your
is
spine.
broken.
Your only regret is that you have bonitis.
To
What are you doing? Or why aren't you guys personal space?
Can you just please blind this man? This man likes you.
Who's T-Turtle?
It's
Why are you T-turret? My bad.
doing? Hey,
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Remember me.
You know I had to do it to M.
Make him stop saying you know I had to do it to him. Hey bird. Hey bird. Are you a titty? Bird.
No.
Oh.
I'm a belt.
You're a what?
I'm a belt. I'm not a titty.
A build. She was French.
Thanks, fam.
Hey guys. Don't say you know I had to do it to him. Don't say that. Okay? Don't do it.
What's up, you fucking gamers?
Oh my god. Hey, how come this person doesn't have a, well, they do, it's kind of obscured. What's your name? Because it's blocked. What are your names? I can see Anal Lover behind you.
I just noticed the sweet persona character's name is
Don't look at my name. Look at my boobs.
It's true, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was looking elsewhere. Can you imagine, you need to walk around and be like, guys, my boobs are down here. Oh my
Hey,
god.
bartender, I'll take one more for the road.
I love that Anal Lover keeps positioning herself behind people.
Hey,
Can I have a burger, please?
time for another drink, widow. Come on.
What do you
name Anal Cavity?
why do you think that we'd be serving burgers behind the bar? Come on, Mr. Russells.
Because you guys only serve liquor.
No.
I like that your model has angry eyebrows. Who did that, man? Come on.
We have a Ugandan behind the counter if you want to eat that.
Yeah, it's your theme. You got to go out there and down. You got to go out there and dance to it.
Guys. Oh shit! It's real nigga hours. Guys, follow me. You guys need to go to sleep because it's real nigga hours.
Okay. Oh no, that's actually the name of the song. I had no idea. I don't listen to, you know, that real nigga she, apparently.
You don't listen to Coonery, I guess? Okay.
Oh man. Jesus Lord, what is going on out there?
Oh my god.
Get me the hell out of here. What's funny? What's going on out there? Is it because McCree's dancing that you guys laugh? What's going on?
It's okay. It's alright.
What's going on with you, Widowmaker? It seems that there's Overwatch characters in every world and I can't escape.
Because we're really overtaking the entire population of this universe.
Oh wait, are you doing a Widowmaker impression or are you actually French? Who said that, Jamie?
I've been told either I sound like Russian, French, English.
Hey, Anal, fuck this bitch in the mouth. I'm tired of all this noise. You know what I'm talking about?
Your French accent is pretty good. I actually come from a French country. It's my first language, so...
Cute. Thanks.
Excuse me, little girl. Can you calm down?
Oh my god, Look, Anal, I'm getting out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Find me on YouTube. I believe in you. Because otherwise, this zombie's gonna have his way with everybody in this bar. He's gonna turn them. That'd be a cool little mini game.
I don't have genitals.
I mean, you don't have to fuck him to turn him into a zombie, dude. That's not how... That'd be a great movie premise, you know? Sex with a zombie turns people. And then we just make one really hot bitch zombie with, like, big zombie titties and then everybody turn. Pretty simple. I just wrote your movie for you. You gonna pay me?
Thank you. I'll give you an alcohol.
Give me one alcohol, please. Thank you. I am out of here. One more world, because I am dying inside. I am legitimately dying on the inside. Oh, my bing bong. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Why are so many people in the opening area? What is this?
Yeah, I can give you a thumbs up. Oh my god, it's the Tiger Man!
It is, brothers. Don't listen to her. She is the false queen. I've seen her ways. Trust me. Candid, you're not real. You're not real. Don't lie to them. Do you hear their clucks of appreciation? They follow me now. I am hailed as their commander. You don't need to spit on the fake queen. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just a black. I really like your name. Jeez, man. Come on. And you're poking your finger through your hand going, look what I can do. Oh boy. Let's see what's really going on in this lobby, and if it wasn't just a Knuckles lobby. You think you can just walk away, Dreamer? Alright.
You're supposed to stay over there.
Dreamer, I run this whole world, not just this lobby.
I was here before you were.
It doesn't matter. Look at how short you are. The tiger runs this. Look. You took that frost in your mouth at one point or another, so it's still a part of you.
No,
Okay.
I never ate frosted
Yes, you
flakes.
did.
I only like
Yes.
cornflakes.
Why would you
Only
look?
ate cornflakes.
Cornflakes is what they were before I frosted them. I was all over it, like,
Yes, they
ugh.
were the OG. You're the copycat.
Oh please, you're trying to tell me cornflakes are the OG? You're crazy.
did not have to go anywhere.
Oh my god, the Aku Knuckles is now part of the fucking group, man. He's like normal now. That's crazy. Is this all in normal Knuckles world? If you go to Uganda, like, are these new models in that world now?
Nope.
Okay,
No,
good.
they're on another world.
That would.
follow me.
Why do you want? Where are you going?
Follow me.
Where are you going?
Follow me.
You have to know the way. I can show you the way.
I know the way. Come, my brothers. Little Knuckles bastards.
We got a crowd coming.
It's not exactly a crowd. I've just been looking for, people to get me breast milk. So, if you guys know what's going on,
You came to the right place.
good. Because I'm trying to dispense this cereal, but I can't just, without milk, the whole operation falls apart. You know how it is.
Well, I'm trying to sing, though.
I want
What
Superchat.
is your problem?
You can dispense milk and sing. I've seen mothers do it before.
I need to go to a city and I need a party. I have to go to a party, man. No, I have a life and I have to like.
All right, I'm very sorry, guys. I didn't know that there was autism in here. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. I apologize. Commence autism, please. I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to go to your party, guys. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. The real question is whether or not any of these, Oh, if it isn't the fake Dreamer once again. Dreamer, what do you have going on in your life, woman? When are you gonna get your shit together, okay?
I have more going on than you have going on.
Wow. Whoa. I love the implication. Look, do you think I have anything to prove to you, Dreamer? I don't have to prove what I have, quote unquote, going on, okay? Look at you and your weave, okay? In real life, I already know. Your hair is fake, girl, okay? Your hair is so fake.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Your fur is matted.
So I'm a man inside this suit. I keep telling you. You see this tail? That's not a tail. My ding, it bends backwards, and I just put it in. Whoa.
You have nothing to prove to me. I have nothing to prove to you. This is my real.
How come you don't have a name above your head?
Okay.
What's going on here? Are you real? Is this person real? Does anybody see this girl right here? You're real, and you don't have a name above your head? What's really going on? Why? How can you do that?
I'm magic.
I want to hide my name.
She's just better than you. Can't you not like?
Dreamer, shut the hell up. I know that you know all about people being better than you because pretty much everybody you see. Dreamer.
I triggered you with the whole cornflakes thing, and now you're trying to compensate with like this whole.
Hey, the black
Oh,
woman.
really having
You are the
fight
queen.
about cornflakes? Yes, I'm the queen. Yes.
Dreamer, I just pray that someday you get some real hair so that you can have hair on your head that is actually real. Because right now you do not have real hair.
This is my real hair. I just dyed it. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean you just dyed it?
Right now you're being really offensive.
I'm not trying to be offensive, okay, against you having hair, I'm just saying. Do you have cancer?
Is this the way?
You're being offensive.
Do you have cancer? That's why it would be offensive. You look.
Now you're being offensive to all people that have cancer.
There is nothing wrong with with cancer. These Knuckles have cancer, and I'm nice to them. Look, Dreamer,
Yeah, I won't
Dreamer,
debate with you with that.
Dreamer. Did you just say you want to mate? Look, Knuckles, mate with her so she'll calm down.
I I said I want to.
Don't hear the fucking tiger.
Don't hear him.
He's the fucking shit of the world.
Don't hear the tiger. I love it.
The queen is the saver.
See, he even supports me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad that autism incarnate supports you and your fake ass hair, Dreamer. All right. Try not to fall in love with pretty much anyone who gives you cereal that's not amazing, like Frosted Flakes, dudes. Anybody looking for Frosted Flakes in this lobby? Look at this guy dabbing. As soon as he heard the Frosted Flakes, he dabbing. You know what? You know what's going on. Hey, Juimo, what's up?
You loved it as a child, so now you're here just trying to battle with people. I'm sorry.
Boy, thank you. I'm glad that you noticed. La 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 la. It's all around my Frosted Flakes. It's la la la.
Oh, you love me? Thank you. I love you too.
There are actually people in the back talking about you, Dreamer, and I want you to go hang out with them, okay? Because they love you back there.
Oh yeah, they're talking about you over there in the back.
No, I know. He called me the N-word.
Who? Who?
Wait,
what N-word?
Who?
I was just called the N-word by that blue dragon.
You got
I
it.
called the N-word about 10 times a day.
Well, just let it bounce off you.
There's somebody in the back talking about
It does.
You
I
know,
want to go in the back with you guys. Where's the guy that said he loves me?
why? You want his attention? You know what, Dreamer? I'm gonna find you later.
Yeah, because that's some positive energy around me.
Oh yeah. It's all about
Better
positivity.
than being around you.
Listen, being around me is the best thing that's ever gonna happen to you. You're gonna shut up. You're gonna fucking like it. All right. I'm kidding. All right. Look.
Being around me is the best thing that's gonna happen to you.
Oh my God. Look, I can't deal with somebody as up their own butt as I am. So just inhabit your own area. I'll come back when I can deal with you. What's wrong with you, Domino? Get out of here. God. I was trying to move and this person's like in my face. Hey, look, it's the little rain dude from that game Little Nightmares that I never finished because I've got problems. You okay, Mofat? You better keep running, stupid bitch. I'll kill you. I mean, how are you doing? What's going on?
Excuse me, what, you ugly motherfucking bitch ass?
Wow. An ugly motherfucking bitch ass, you know?
Who's that dude's
She gets her mother with that mouth, you know what I'm talking about? Montaguar? Damn, you're on your wow, you doing some squats? Hey, look, it's Moffat. How'd you change your she's loaded shit into Unity. I understand. You girls and taking this game seriously.
Yeah.
It can't be me. I can't do it. Can't give a shit.
Actually, I don't do it. My friend does it for me.
Oh, you got slaves, huh? You whip them titties out and he just does whatever.
Yep. 10 of them, actually.
You just
I'll
jump
whip 'em.
and then he goes how high, and then that's what's up. Hello, Domino. Nice titties you got there. That's
Hey,
a
what's
lot of
up?
jiggles going on. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know.
Did you choose this fucking skin based on that? What the hell?
Yes.
All right,
well, no,
look.
it's Yang. It's just kind of a perk that came along with it.
A perk, she says. You know, I like how perky it is indeed. I'm sending a friend request for no absolute reason. Look, this person still doesn't have a name over their head. It's kind of freaking me out. I want to be able to qualify for no name over my head status.
Oh, this is scary.
Yeah, how can I do this, guys? And also, these tits are pretty nice. Man, in real life, can you imagine?
Yeah, look at that.
What would you do if I told you that I knew a girl that was like this, but she was also tan, so that's better? You know what I mean? Oh my God, he's really giving those a honk. Oh my word.
No way, nice.
I'm glad that Corey in the house passed me by, because it would be problematic if he came back and gave me hell.
Enemy attack. Alright.
You could just
Your
ban
channel's
him.
almost as erect as my
block
penis.
him.
Running.
You're not a trap. Stop pretending, okay?
I can't tell if you're a girl.
Bitch,
okay,
you have no
it's
idea
not
what's
a
in my
trap, then
pants.
Never mind.
What's so little?
Hey, dude, what's the name of the song that shit's remixed with, dude? Can you help me with that? You know? Because it's obviously remixed with some manner of, like, I don't know. Is it like a Portuguese type? I don't know. What's the name of the song that shit's remixed with?
Sweet dreams, fuck.
I know it's Sweet Dreams, but what's the other shit? Because it's done in, like, a certain style. You get me?
Fuck.
What?
Fuck.
Fuck?
Fuck.
Fuck?
Fuck. funky.
You can't just call it funky. Is that what it says? F-U-N.
Hi, hi.
Hello, my friend.
Danny Nova.
Thank you for following me. Oh.
Oh my God, where are you from?
I speak Spanish, so.
I like your accent. I like that accent. Give me some of that. Wow.
I'm from Peru.
Danny Nova, where do I know you from?
Machu
Machu
Picchu.
Picchu?
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. I like that the little knuckles are saying that. These are like your little knuckles bodyguards.
I don't understand.
This is getting really silly. Look, the more friends I have, now I'll be able to invade their world and be on that bullshit. Let's see here. Oh shit, my bad. I wish Aaron was online. Aaron's this guy who pretends to be a girl and traps everybody. It's truly beautiful. I just muted this guy, and
I'm
he'll
gonna
never
sing,
know.
I'm gonna sing. Everybody come so I can sing. You can hear me sing. I'm gonna sing.
No one cares about your queen.
Who's singing? Who's singing?
My queen, here, follow.
Looks like somebody's singing.
Everyone surround her.
Come to the stage room.
I'm out of here. I keep saying one more world, okay? I keep saying one more world. But this is legitimately the last world. There's an interrogation room world from fucking Persona. Guys, you have no idea how badly I want to play Persona with you guys. But I'm scared of streaming it on YouTube and getting the channel struck. So I don't know where I can save like a compilation, you know? Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Where is everybody? Hello, Scarlet.
When it's red dot, it's locked.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on in here.
Responsible for locking the goddamn doors earlier, huh?
I know you're all in here to be interrogated.
Oh yeah, lock interrogation room.
Who killed this little motherfucker on the ground? Is this person having a seizure? Everybody stand back and give them space. I need to get internet views, guys. Stand back. Are you okay? Oh no, you're seizing out. It's okay. Keep it going for as long. The longer she seizes.
Luigi responsible.
Luigi.
Interrogating his brother Mario when Luigi snuck out of the room and
Yeah, they're long gone.
I'm liking Scarlet's legs though. I'm gonna go find the murderer to impress Scarlet.
Don't leave. Don't leave yet.
I can't even go into that room. Can I go in this room? Nope. There's a corner here. Can I go in that room? Nope. Can I go in this room? Oh my god. I thought I went through the map. Why there's such a long hallway and then like only one of the rooms you can go into?
yeah, we're stuck in here.
What's going
on? We'll come in there then.
What's going on, dudes?
Wait, Ellie's up, Ellie's up.
I'll take it.
Ellie's
It's
fine.
everybody.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it in this corner.
Going in.
What's up with your tail, man?
I can't get out. What the hell?
Direct as fuck. Is Ellie all the way back yet? Okay. Yeah, Ellie's up.
Hey, Nutty, where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh, you're back in here.
Why are there so many Dragon Ball Z characters in this world?
This one was
It's hard. It's who we all are on the inside.
Slightly smaller. Yeah, let's go to a high
There's
top
an
one.
interrogation going on in the other room right now.
Guys, I don't know. I don't know with this game anymore. Let me show you. Let me show you. Here's what I have, okay? I'm actually going to show you guys. Here's what I have in the way of footage so far in in fucking here's what I have in the way of footage in the Sony Vegas. This is what I've cut together so far from my footage. It's not even that great, but just give it a listen. Is anybody in here trying to have a seizure? I'm trying to get internet views. Does anybody want to have a seizure? Does anybody know? Hey, this is the guy. He's the guy. Have a seizure, dude. Come on, make it happen. I gotta pretend to care, and then the internet views will just come rolling as he get the money. Does he get the money? I didn't mean to leave you, Angel. You know how it is.
Yeah, you did, because then when you...
Shut up. Here's the thing. I would have left a portal for us to go together, but all of those people that came, and I hated them. Oh, I respect you. See what I did there? You don't tell girls. Listen to me. You know how funny this guy looks across the table? He's all like, meh. What's going on? Oh my god. Stop. I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Stop doing.
Tiger? Is that you?
Of course it's me. Who else would it be? You're looking pretty good yourself. Not in game, I mean like in real life, because I can see. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I can. I'm enjoying your figure. Reminds me of May from Overwatch. Pretty good stuff. I got you to laugh, Kakashi. I got you to fucking laugh, dude. Even with your Sharingan, you didn't see that coming, huh, bro? That's it. Whoa, Chloe says, I do prelude, I'm being a dick. Senpai Queen, I'm more of a beer drinker, so I don't know. You ladies are just talking about your alcoholism in here, and I'm just breaking my balls trying to make something not work. And I'll tell you right now, like I said, I downloaded something called like a Jack in the Box game. It's supposed to be like a party game or some bullshit like that. But you guys can all play from your phones. So tomorrow I'm going to try to stream and see if I can get people involved in that. And then we can just play a friendly little game, and then that stream can go up and we can see just where it goes. And I'm sure people will be all kinds of inappropriate because they'll be able to enter their own weird phrases or whatever into their phones, and it'll be totally rude. So there's that. JDJVBVSHGF says, Kyle, the Uzi Reloaded is a transgender. There's nothing wrong with that. They can live their life however they see fit and be sexually free. Sexually free. Chloe, sexually free like Chloe. Sexually free like Chloe. Chloe says, Kyle, I'm one classy lady with the bing bong. Peppermint Stripe says, what is Jack in the Box? I've downloaded something called Jack in the Box Party Pack, and you guys can check that out. I'd play it right now if it wasn't fucking, I feel like I'm keeping you guys up. Maybe we could demo it right now. God, you guys really make me do some crazy bing bong. Woo! Alright, look, here's what I'll do. Let me try to bring this up. We're gonna want to get this video capture up. Cool. Oh my god. I think the way that it works is like you form a room, and then like everybody goes to something on their phone. Like, I wouldn't want to ask you guys to do that now, but just to make sure that I guess it works in the future. Let's see. Where's the see-through chat? Okay. So there it is. Can you shut up? Oh my god. Sorry, give me time to turn shit down. There we are. I don't know how. Okay, so say I wanted to play, like play a game and then make a thing. Oh my god. Okay, you get it. You get it. So, you know, it would be like, go to that thing on your phone. So I would go to... I would go to Jackbox TV. And then to enter, I would enter SNRH. And then I put my name, CYAEL, and then I'd say play. So I just got in, right? Hey, how come Mike is the VIP? Get that shit out of here. Get out of here, Mike. I'm killing the room, you bitch. Maybe I'm not supposed to show you. You son of a bitch. This guy was fast. This guy was lightning fast. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to play a game. Okay. Disconnected. You damn right. You damn right, bro. Okay. Here's the new number if you're at jackbox.tv. It's XFIL. Okay? XFIL. And now that Kyle's all ready to fucking MV Pizzle Wizzle. You know what I'm talking about? Now, baby. Now you can do it. But, like I said, this is just kind of like a showing you how it would work. Damn, Michael Davis. Whoa, Faith got in there too. Wow. Oh, can we start? VIP, press everybody's in to start game. Oh my god, it's Mistral Hadoden too. I'm giving you guys like 4 more seconds. Only 3 of you can get in anyway. I feel people can keep joining and be a part of an audience or something, but I don't know how it works, balls. So I'm gonna say everybody's in. If nobody's saying wait, and then we'll go in about 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody's in. How the hell does this work? Oh no, this is confusing. I'll try turning up the game, but odds are. This isn't funny. None of this makes any sense to me. Wait, can you hear all that? Is it like... Yeah, no, I'm disappointed in my answers more. Road dicks. The most disappointing thing to win on a game show? A lifetime supply of Beanie Babies. Or a lifetime supply of dicks. Oh my god. Dicks, I guess. Come on. Oh. Well. I don't wanted his dicks. Nay, or the cow tasted better. Who did these? Okay. Chloe says, what's the room code? I'm not sure that she can even... Wait, it says join the audience. I think she can only join the audience now. It's XFIL. The title of an unreleased Air Bud movie? My god, who remembers Air Bud, dude? Fucking dog that was playing basketball. Air Bud takes Normandy. Come on, man. Who wrote Heck if I know? I would love that. Oh, please be Faith. Yes, it was Faith that wrote that. I love it. And she said heck too. She's adorable. Heck if I know. Oh, Faith, do you know who Air Bud is? Air Bud is like, he's a dog. A job you'd be surprised requires a urine test. This seems so whack. Okay. We're gonna need to find the best games. I don't, I'm just voting for whatever, dude. Why is Faith frowning? Faith's little emoji thingy was like frowning. The worst thing to write in a tip section of a check, we're related or get a real job. Unbelievable. Well, I like get a real job a lot. And I was the one who wrote we're related. Yeah. Ooh. And I think Chloe voted for the get a real job one, so bing bong. Oh, there's scores. Oh no, I'm losing this. No. No. I'll end this right now. This isn't fair. Oh, that's what I get for being unfunny. This is so unfunny. This is so unfunny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Chloe says, win your audience. Chloe, I love you. It's you. It's just you, Chloe. I love it. Come on, Gail. Faggots together. Well, they're sticks, dude. It's true. It's an easy way to start a fire. I don't know who went so broad that they wrote water. And I want to know who... Michael. Okay. Because technically you can rub them together. Not bad. Oh boy. Oh man, how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small? You're fat? When they're creaming at you not to. Creaming? What the fuck? This is probably funnier considering this would probably be maximum funny considering oh I didn't even vote. I'm sorry, I forgot to vote. I'm an idiot. Alright, look. I'm just saying this will probably be maximum funny. When you consider just how much everybody I know Faith, but Faith, I would have voted for yours because I loved it. The name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. Stripes' Milky Slip and Slide. Cow surfer Hollywood finally did it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, everybody voted for mine. Even though it probably was just Stripes getting that simple. Ooh, I got an achievement. Ooh, look at that. What a mopey mule would say, bong hits for Jesus. Or I eat ass. What? Oh man. I'm gonna pay for being so unfunny in this game, aren't I? That's why I need to get 7 of you guys to be funny for me. I don't have time for this. I'll just read it. Yeah. That's what I get. Bong hits for Jesus, dude. I wish. Where do you guys come up with these? Forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster Oh my God. You already know. Oh no, my phone shut off. No. Jake Paul's. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy. I really love that it's plural, you know? Oh no, Faith, I'm sorry. No. Oh whoa, there's 2 people in the audience and 1 person voted for Faith, so she eats it up. She eats that milkshake. Stripe says that was good, Kyle. There's no way I'm winning this, dude. Thanks to Mike. I bet I'm being overtook right now again. Oh, you damn right, baby. Well, it looks like everything's as it should be. Well, can you believe that? The last lash. Hell yeah. Oh no, we get the same prompt? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I can't. I'm sorry for again. Once again, I made myself cry laughing with my own fucking stupid response. I'm so sorry. Woo. Okay. I'm sorry. What I said was uncalled for, okay? And I apologize. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Chloe, I know it's in such bad taste, but it was really funny to me as I was writing it for some reason. I know it's in bad taste. That's not funny, and I apologize, okay? I shouldn't have won that because I was outrageously unfunny, and I'm honestly kind of ashamed of myself. I feel like I couldn't do anything with those prompts, to be completely honest. Maybe I'll just sharpen my fucking... Oh boy, vote for me or I kill. I'm sorry. I think the funniest part of it, honestly, was that okay, let's try this again here, okay? Oh my god. Let's try this one more time. All right? Just one more time, and I promise not to be unfunny this time. So this will be the last one. And then we can all get out of here and go to bed. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Whew. So JLIU at Jackbox TV or .tv. Whew. I am so sorry. Oh no, Stripes is in this now. It's about to get scary. I'll never be able to beat so many of you. I'll never be able to beat so many of you. Oh boy. Michael has 3 eyes. Just throwing that out there. Oh no, Mario's in. It's gonna get pretty bad. So it looks like we're all in, man. Everybody else, you can join with JLIU as audience members if you want. Ooh, I'm sorry for being unfunny. I'm sorry for finding that my own entry so funny. I got problems, you know? I really got problems. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have at least one funny thing this time. Oh, that's rude. They're gonna know it's me. They're gonna know it's me. These aren't funny. I don't have time to be funny, dude. I really don't. Senpai says we should all play this. We should all play one day. Indeed, we should. Senpai says this makes me want to play Cards Against Humanity. We need to find a way to get that done. Who are we waiting for down there? Who is that? Oh, it's got to be Chloe. Oh, Chloe. What's taking her so long? What's taking Chloe so long?
Let's see what we got. Starting this off, an automobile feature only the French would have.
A baguette toaster oven. A white flag. Ooh. Rude. But which is better? The white flag's pretty good. I mean, I can't. I'm not supposed to talk about it. I knew it was Stripes. Stripes, I'm so sorry. But the audience loved you. See, the stream chat loved Stripes. Wow, Stripes. Wow. Okay. Something you never want to hear a flight attendant say. Is there a Kyle Dobson on this flight? That's Mario. That's so dangerously unfunny that I would stake my life on that being Mario. Is it Mario? If not, we'll see. I'm picking Fist Me Daddy, by the way. It's Mike! Man, I was wrong. Man, Mike, you a punk.
Next on deck, what a turtle looks for in a mate.
To tog old biddies. You know, it's difficult to know which one of you is misspelling shit. And that's the comedy. What a turtle looks for in a mate. Tog old biddies or thick shell. I like, you know, I won't say what I like thick shell. So it's yours, Faith. I like it. Look, stop misspelling things deliberately to be charming, okay? It's rude. I like to think I can spot a Stripes misspell anyway. The worst curse every full moon you turn into. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, motherfucker, what the fuck? Can I save a clip of this shit? God damn. Savage. Oh, I'm sorry, I was saving a clip. Are you sure you want to exit? No. Forgive me. I should save a clip another way. You knew it was me, didn't you? I like Chloe's molester line. I'll have to hope a full moon is coming soon. Something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. A Hydra dildo. Like a water one? Your underwear. That's gotta be Stripes, dude. With the W in there? I'm voting for... I knew it! Dude! Yes! With a misspell that caliber. Stripes, come on. Stripes, no. Ooh, what? Can you just imagine the English language getting on top of a person? Stripes. The worst job to have at the White House. Speaker of the House. Trumo spray tanner. Trumo? My God. Well, I like it better. Well, let me shut up. Okay, let me shut up. Yeah. Oh, only Chloe liked the Speaker of the House.
Next prompt. The weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal.
Your executioner's ass. Tide Pod suppositories. Whoa. Yeah. No, the audience didn't give a shit about mine. Holy crap. Okay. No, the audience mattered more. No. The title of an action movie starring frogs? No answer. Chloe's brain. Oh, poor Chloe. No, how can they give it to him by default? That's so unfair. Oh, poor Chloe.
Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
But what about me? Oh my God. That's... No.
Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
There's too many of you to compete with now. Ooh, okay. Looks like Kyle and Faith knew exactly what to write for their prompts. Bring bong. Oh. Chloe says she didn't even see that question. I'm sorry. Senpai says my ribs are hurting from laughing. Oh no, I hope it's going through the Chloe because it looks like she's not answering again. Linda Tillman says we gotta get Kyle to arrange a meetup. Get up there with them. Oh my god, I'm scared for you guys. I'm scared. No, put in your answers. Chloe, no, not again, no. Ooh! Oh, Chloe, I think there's some kind of lag with her. I think there's like a delay. If Mistral had Dodo. Ooh! It's unfair. It's rude. It's, you know that I like mean shit. So it's for me, you know, it's a little brainer. Stripes! Ooh, shit! Stripes! Savage Stripes. God damn. Who is this? That dude's in the stream, in the chat. Oh my god, Stripes. Stripes is fucking savage. I love it, dude. Okay. What's the weirdest song that could have played during a father-daughter dance? I'll make a man out of you. Niggas in Paris is a good song, though. Just not what I'm voting for. A good taunt to zoo elephants. Hey, dick face, go back to Africa. Well, for once, as far as I'm concerned, the racism gave it that little bit of an edge to push it over to the comedy side. You see what I'm saying? Good one. A joke is a joke. That's calm. It was Chloe. Ooh, Chloe's kind of funny. Not bad. That's pretty good. Not bad, Chloe. What keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Yeah, it was me. My favorite part about Faith's entry is that she said, and the idiot who find him funny, implying it's only one guy. It's just one guy. I like that. A question an insecure God would constantly ask. Why does my son have more merch? That's good. That's really good. Who crafted that one? Stripes! That's impressive, Stripes. That's a very good joke. That's a well-written joke, Stripes. Holy shit. I didn't know you had that in you. Alright, what a moody teen would say to hurt their stepdad. Who went that literal on this one? Come on. Michael, you bastard. You gave it away, man. Stop giving people quiplash because it's rude and I'll never win. What the fuck, nigga? I'm never gonna beat this guy now. Because you're giving it away. It's like you guys are working against me. The perfect man is tall, dark, and oh, thick. Oh man. Oh man. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I bet you never thought I'd write that about myself. I gotcha. I got him. You got babies. Oh my god, the man wrote it about himself. Y'all don't know who the fuck David Schwimmer is because I don't know who David Schwimmer is. Some people may still want to fuck you. Faith, oh my god, that shit is savage. Oh my god, that's savage, Faith. Please don't let Mistral you're just letting him. Stripes is ahead of me with that cracker of a fucking "why does my son have more merch than me" line from God. We need that on a t-shirt, dude. Why does my son have more merch than me? That's gotta be a joke that exists somewhere else. Oh man. No one's gonna beat mine because it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. But will you guys know which one it is? Not that you should be voting for what mine is, but no, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. It's oh man, I fucking paved the way. I fucking paved the way too. We'll talk. We'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Ooh, I got high hopes. I got high hopes about this one, bro. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, I can't wait to see where this goes, baby. Let's hurry it up down there, buddy. Come on. I want to see what we do. What a squirt, squirter's delight, mix squirts, grill and grab, mix squirty and squirt it on some toast. Squirt in the box, right in your mouth. The food will make you squirt town. Boy, do I not understand how the votes went on that one. All I know is I got shafted. I can't believe Mistral beat my ass into the ground like that. God damn. Fuck me. Stripes beat me in this game. Okay? Stripes. You win, Roger. Size matters, Dad. You know what? But yeah, no. I'm glad that we know that this works, and it works easily. And we should figure out how these other games work, too. Because there's like a whole bunch of them in there. Oh my god. I love you. I have been laughing like an idiot, and I'm fucking up my own voice. Ooh. But I'm glad that this works in a way where we can probably spend a good day playing it. If we decide to. What is Trivia Murder Party? Guespionage? Faking It? And TKO. Oh, is this one with kitties? Draw pictures, write slogans, then swap them around to create your own custom t-shirt? Warriors? Oh no, this sounds AIDS. Okay, never mind. Look, guys, it's up to you to go figure out which one of these is probably the best one. Because, you know, you guys got the time on the internet. Love you. Vanessa says this was fun. Mario says this was fun. Senpai says this was amazing. And Faith says my tit didn't hurt anymore. I'm glad. I'm glad. Way to win, Roger Blankenship, you fucking cheater, okay? And I would like it if people didn't win by default because people aren't answering, or everybody's somehow voting for one person and then giving them super quiplash, whatever it means. I love you guys. I'm not a salty winner about it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm pretty good at what I do. And maybe you guys can, you know, find me on the objective. Did somebody come in here earlier talking about that that person who found us on stream? That was amusing. Guys, I love you to death. You'll see me soon. Love you.